Send Earl's butt liquor link. Yeah, where is that gal?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I don't introduce my women into this world. No, thank
yeah,
you.
Exactly. You'd be a fucking fool.
Yeah, I mean, you can't bring a woman into this world. That's why with Karmic and Felicia, like that's gonna be OJ and Nicole. Give you guys enough content for 3 years.
This is not true. First of all, okay,
Can't see it.
No, Rocco disrespected your family to your face and you to zero. First of all, being a guy that interviewed people on Howard Stern, you don't want that gotcha moment. So I just smiled, pulled out of the camera, waited until it was off, then said, "Now come the fuck outside with me because I'm gonna beat your fucking ass," and he wouldn't do it.
That's 100% lie. That's 100% lie. I was standing literally right there when it happened. Literally right there. I was actually shocked that Rocco did it. He wasn't Tukey then. I was kind of shocked. I think that was the first I met Rocco in person. So he actually said, "John, can I get a picture?" John said, "Sure," because John's a narcissist egomaniac. And so he took a selfie. And then as he took the selfie, Rocco insulted John's daughter. And John then jumped off the John. He already took the picture. And then John jumped off. Maybe it was a video. But anyway, once he insulted John, John jumped off. And Tukey, I almost said Taco. Tukey or Rocco or whatever you want to. He already got him. And then John said, "You try that again, and we're going to go outside." And again, why would he try it again? He already did it once. He had the element of surprise, just like yesterday. He had the element of surprise. He took advantage of it, and that he got what he wanted. And John, the coward that he is, says, "Do it again. Let's go outside." Again, John wouldn't fight him then because John had his room paid for it. He already checked in. He's too cheap to buy his own room. So he didn't want to go through that trouble. So that's why John's a cheap fuck and a coward. But I digress.
Just like Fatty Patty. Don't think. See, that's the fucking these guys.
John doesn't do anything. John's a coward. But I think mostly John didn't want to get into a fight and then get evicted like Bob Levy because John was staying at the hotel. And that way John's going to pay for his own room. So then you have to either go to another hotel. So maybe Rocco knew that. But John didn't do dick. John said, "Next time you do it, we're going to step outside." And it's like, okay, Rocco wouldn't step outside anyway. But John's a fucking coward and a cheap fuck.
Then said, "Now come the fuck out, Stern. You don't want that gotcha moment." So I just smiled, pulled out of the camera, waited until it was off, then said, "Now come the fuck outside with me because I'm going to beat your fucking ass," and he wouldn't do it. Just like Fatty Pat.
That's a 100% lie because I was literally standing right fucking there. I didn't even care. I wasn't even on anybody's side at that point. I was just shocked that John would let him do it. But John's somebody paid for his room. I think it was Brock Lee. So John probably knew if he got in any kind of kerfuffle with Rocco, who wasn't staying there. Rocco was actually staying at Harris. So Rocco was not afraid. John was probably like, I can't do nothing because then I'll have to get another room and I have to pay for my room and I won't do it. John's cheaper. John's cheapness supersedes everything. He won't even pay child support. That's how fucking cheap he is.
Don't think. See, that's the fucking. These guys rewrite history, Vince.
No. You're rewriting history, you fucking loser clown, stuttering clown. Is Vince even like human? Look, he looks barely human.
Vince, do you think I would ever back down to anybody?
No. You back down right then because you're too cheap to get into a fight.
Seriously.
No, we got that bravado. But psychologically, what does Rocco get out of asking you about whether your son or daughter queefs? I'm just saying, like, what is his benefit in his mind?
I don't know. Because
stop reading the chat if we're talking. I mean, I want to really like analyze, like, why does he think that that's funny?
And again, John, Vince is trolling John right now. John's too dumb. And again, John needs these guests because he can't sit by himself every day, and he doesn't pay anybody, so he just has to tolerate whatever the guests throw at him.
You know what bothers me? The whole point of being a troll, as you know very well, Vince, is that you do things for a reaction.
Yeah,
you
that is true.
Delivery for a reaction. He
That's
did
true.
it for a reaction. I didn't
All right.
give him that reaction, though, because I was smart enough in the moment to not do that. I just pulled out, waited for his phone to turn off, and asked him to come outside.
No, he didn't. He said, if you do it again, we're going to go outside. And Rocco just like laughed at him. He's like, yeah, I already got what I needed. But again, John's a coward. John's like 5 feet tall. So he's not going to fight anybody, especially when he's staying at the Brigada, because like I said, his cheapness supersedes everything.
And be a man and take me on. He refused, and I will reiterate, if I ever see him, I will ask him that very same thing.
Ask him
What was
why.
the last time you didn't pull out with a girl? Like for real?
I didn't.
Yeah, I have no interest in talking about this stuttering loser sex life. Okay, let's go to some other losers now, if you will. Chad's coming on allegedly with Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s cousin, allegedly. But again, I don't care. The Yankees lost 2 games in a row by 10 runs or more. Shout out to the Detroit Tigers. Nothing to do with Dave Lando. They're actually winners. The Yankees lost 2 games in a row by 10 runs or more. First time they ever have at home in their history. In their, as I said on the broadcast last night, in their illustrious history. Much like the stuttering John.
Doom all of a sudden started honing. I mean, you're talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
That's maybe that's me on my first Letterman behind her.
Doom all
That's me on my first Letterman.
of a sudden started honing. I mean, you're talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
At Content Hotel, I've heard a lot of people saying that a lot of things sucked there.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to argue with them just because I'm not an argumentative type of person, but I will say that the live stream setup was a failure on.
Okay, so this is all on Adam Bush. Failed actor Adam Bush. Why is he flying across the country for probably little to no money to do a podcast where they watch Steel Toe? This is on him because he's such a failed actor that he's so desperate for anything to fucking do that'll take any gig. But now it's a Chrissy problem or a Villa Roma problem. I got it.
So many levels, it's hard to even describe. The whole concept of doing a 48-hour live stream was kind of this afterthought, which was so surprising because, I mean, they took care of everything. You felt taken care of. You felt like there was always things you needed. They were always making sure you were okay. But in terms of the actual show, there was a sign-up sheet. And all of us were supposed to just pick a time within those 48 hours that we were going to, I guess, just talk on the live stream. And some people did, but then you'd show up and the gear would have been overheated. And you couldn't get online. Whenever the gear would overheat, they would turn the live stream into an iPhone, and then they'd have to walk around outside while the gear cooled down. So signing up didn't do anything. You couldn't time it out. It resulted in people just sitting and waiting for long periods of time and then giving up and moving on. And then a text came out at 3 a.m. saying we got nobody on the stream. And I'm one of these stupid theater kids. I see something like that and they need me. I gotta go. And I put on my clothes and I run, and it was me and Gino and Keanu and 1 or 2 other people. And we're like, we got the call. Let's do it. Let's do a show. And the gear, it's too hot. We can't do anything. They're walking the dog. Who's walking the dog? Just like you thought, one of Chrissy's friends, because they cared and needed to do something because there was nothing on the air. And I waited from about 3:30 till 4:35, and I left. I couldn't stay up any
That's where
longer.
I read it.
Well, he's on Pacific time, so that's not even that late for him.
The ad of it like 4 a.m. on Friday night, Saturday morning.
Waited from about 3:30 till 4:35, and I left. I couldn't stay up any
That's where I
longer.
ran into Adam at like 4 a.m. on Friday night, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bippity going back to my room. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the live stream. And now I'm playing with dogs with Adam on the live stream. Like, fuck.
Why is he walking around Velorama at 4:30 in the morning? Who's he looking for? Or him and his wife in separate rooms? I know they took separate cars.
I was trying to avoid.
Sucker.
Yep. So all right. So my takeaway on that, there was Chrissy was hoping for a lot more participation, I think, from people because they had all these events set up, and there was zip lining and beer pong and go-karting and all the stuff that was going on. I didn't get a chance to do any of it because I was prepping for 2 different shows. So I was
I'm doing Tuki's impression of me. Prepping for 2 different shows. And what else is he prepping for, Tuki?
mostly in my room doing that kind of stuff. But it seemed like the participation in the live stream wasn't what she was hoping for. And my takeaway is it doesn't need to be 48 hours straight. Like it seems like a fun concept, but why not go from like 9 a.m. to 2 a.m.?
Right. Even Jerry Lewis was like, this is too many hours in a row. That's why Jerry Lewis got MS.
Or to midnight or something, and then turn it off. Let the equipment cool down. Let Fealty get some fucking sleep. This poor fucking guy. Fealty's out of the hour of sleep, and we're trying to troubleshoot WATP on Saturday.
Poor
I'm like,
guy.
I'm sorry, man.
We're all performers. Why not
Yeah.
just
We're all performers. We're all performers. Wow. This guy. Happy 9/11, everybody. Just going to write down the date in my book. Shout out to... Anyway, I'm not going to say anything disrespectful.
But Fealty gets some fun concept, but why not go from like 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. or to midnight or something, and then turn it off. Let the equipment cool down. Let Fealty get some fucking sleep. This poor fucking guy. Fealty's out of the hour of sleep, and we're trying to troubleshoot WATP on Saturday.
Poor
I'm like,
guy.
I'm sorry, man.
we're all performers.
322 into the Doom clip. We're all performers. Incredible. We're all performers. Everybody.
Why not just schedule
To get some fucking sleep. This poor fucking guy. Fealty's out of the hour of sleep, and we're trying to troubleshoot WATP on Saturday.
Poor
I'm like,
guy.
I'm sorry, man.
We're all
You know.
performers. Why not
Yeah.
just schedule performances instead of just handing a sheet out and going, you all work it out among
Yeah.
yourselves? There was no leadership when it came to me, what's the most important thing happening there? I'd never met Patrick Melton. I went to Hackamania, and of all the visions of what he was going to be like I had in my head, none of them involved him sober and behind the soundboard 8 hours a day, every day, mixing and live streaming every single act personally. Like that's because his priority was this show and getting it out to people. And he knew if it didn't sound and look good, it would be on him. Chrissy knew that she loved these people that were here and thought they were talented and did everything she could to make them comfortable and make them happy.
Yes,
but
for sure.
without any thought to this show. And it brings me, I can go right to another one of my things on the bad list, which is that these were really missed opportunities, because I got to tell you, when me and Keanu and Gino talked for an hour and a half on the set of the live stream, in front of the microphones, on the couches, talking about the Dabbleverse in this quiet voice, and I just did what I like to do, which is interview them and ask these questions and listen to their answers. The shit that they said would have been the best podcast to come out of there. It
You
was
told me
Right.
about the conversation, and I went, this wasn't on a show, and they were willing to talk about this stuff, because we know that Gino and Keanu have a different perspective on what we do here. They think that this is a toxic realm where everyone's a hater and everyone's an asshole and trying to get you canceled. Like half of Gino's stand-up acts is about how YouTube sucks, And so the idea that you have a guy like Adam who came in here voluntarily joined into the
That means he doesn't get paid.
Dabbleverse as a part of WATP, talking.
I have a friend who's a volunteer fireman. I'm not going to say where he's a volunteer fireman, but as a volunteer fireman, you don't get paid, but he does get tax breaks on his property taxes. So I don't know if Anna Bush is getting any tax breaks by joining the Dabbleverse voluntarily, but this guy's a fucking failed actor loser. But he's got all kinds of. Why doesn't he run a content house if he's got all the answers? But again, anybody who goes to a content house, they already did this before. It was a shit show in Orlando. It's a shit show this time around. Of course, Chrissy Mayer this is not her specialty. I don't know what her specialty is, but this is not either.
Stand-up act is about how YouTube active on what we do here. They think that this is a toxic, realm where everyone's a hater and everyone's an asshole and trying to get you canceled. Like half of Gino's stand-up act is about how YouTube sucks, And so the idea that you have a guy like Adam who came in here voluntarily, joined into the Dabbleverse as a part of WATP, talking to these two about like, yeah, what's your problem? Like, why do you think this is such a horrible place? And you're having that real conversation would have been amazing.
It was amazing.
But she wouldn't have said it. Kiana wouldn't have said it if it was on a podcast. And Gino wouldn't have either.
Keanu's like a schizophrenic homeless person that's like circling the dumpster that you kind of hear, and it's just like nonsense 95% of the time. But that last 5%, you're like, what the fuck was that? That's something. I would love to share that with everyone, but I can't because we weren't recording and it wasn't a podcast. And it was such a missed opportunity. It blew my mind that all this great content that she dreamed of was actually happening and none of it was being recorded. And like you said,
because the equipment was too hot, right?
The equipment was too hot and there was no organization and there was no plan. It was directorless. It was just, figure it out for yourselves. And then walking back, like you said, I ran into Carl and I'm like, oh, let me tell you about what just happened. And I was thinking, God damn, people would have loved to hear this. You and I, coming down at the end of the evening, just summing up all of this stuff, being incredibly honest about everyone. Like, I can't believe you and I, coming down at the end of the evening, just summing up all of this stuff, being incredibly honest about everyone.
Kiana says rude, but I get it. Wow.
Like, I can't believe the opportunities are here and they're all being missed. And what we're recording is the walking of a dog or there was 1 minute where I don't know who they were. They were like just dancing by themselves with no music, trying to stay awake. And she was like, can we get some music or something? The voice went, no. And she was like,
good stuff. Good stuff. Chad, you said you missed Content House.
Did I missed it? What do you mean missed it?
I mean, you wanted to go to the one in Orlando.
Yeah, that was my goal up until they boxed me out. And they called the GM and Dave Shroop. So they don't want me.
Where are you, Shmuel Buckman's house?
No, it's my place. I just put up soundproofing.
Oh, wow.
I'm working on shit.
Looks like you're in the woods with Shmuel Buckman.
That light's too much, isn't it?
Send Earl the link. I don't know his thing.
I just sent him. I emailed him. He said he was going to come on. You like my steel toe brewing hat that I got from Minnesota?
Oh, yeah, you went to Minnesota.
Yeah, and I went to the Steel Toe Brewing Company where they said Aaron stole his logo from.
Oh, there's a Steel Toe Brewing Company?
Yeah, and there's rumors that Aaron took the logo from it. Earl says he's going to be on at 5.
Why did they they can watch more of this.
Yeah.
Well, why don't they just sue him?
Sue Earl?
No, Steel Toe.
I don't know.
We can't afford it. It's publishing. Okay. And she just kept dancing. And I was watching this thinking there is so much interesting, crazy, or just delusional talent around here to make something interesting. It's such a travesty we're not taking advantage of it.
Everyone as much as I want.
We learned something interesting that you can tell from watching the stream, and it's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just that WATP is the only show that has some kind of preparation that needs to be done. Everyone else
People
is
were
a live
surprised
streamer.
by it. People were surprised.
People that had been guests on the show or had claimed to have seen it before were surprised by it.
Yeah.
Chad, you're friends with Adam Bush. What's your take on Adam Bush doing all this because he's got nothing else going on?
No, I'm not friends with Adam Bush. I just had him on that show just to see what would happen. And that was it. I don't understand his obsession with all of this. It's very odd.
Yeah, but I just think he's got nothing else going on. So he found this, however, which way he did, and then he's like, "Oh, this will kill some time for me." And now he's in too deep, and he probably started doing the show for nothing, and now he's got to keep doing the show for nothing.
Yeah, I don't know his financial situation over there, but
No, they're not. No, I'm saying they're not paying him.
yeah,
He jumped on at the beginning and didn't get paid, and so they're not all of a sudden going to start paying him because they've never paid him.
yeah, I don't know.
So again, did he fly across the country on his own money? Probably. Did they give him a place to stay? Probably. Did he have to pay for his own hotel? Probably not. But he probably did have to fly himself across the country, and then he had to fly to Scranton. And they had to pick him up at Scranton. Carl's wife had to pick him up.
I'm not defending him at all, but I heard him say that the trip cost him nothing.
Okay, well, what's he gonna say? It cost him $8,000. Maybe he used points.
I don't know. He said that the trip cost him nothing, and Jenny Jingles picked him up from the airport.
Yeah, then Carl dropped him off.
Yeah, they drove separate cars, which is weird, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're having sex.
Yeah, on purpose.
Probably the one I was banging in Boca. Like,
Chad, what's your take on Stuttering John having a hot girlfriend with a nurse with a flat stomach?
He probably heard me saying I have a girlfriend, so now he's doing the same thing.
He stole your idea.
Yeah, and it's so funny because all Vince the lawyer does is troll him the whole time.
I know.
The whole time he's being trolled.
I know, but John has to pretend like he doesn't know what's happening, and also because John doesn't pay anybody, so he's at the mercy of these guests, whether it's that Clay Dabbler who's like always like so annoying. I mean, even when you watch it, you can't believe it. Reminder: John sued Sharon Stone over her bodyguard roughing him up. A reminder: John sued Sharon Stone over her bodyguard roughing him up. Hypocrisy police. Yes. I heard that lawsuit is not going well. You just said, speaking of losers, Chad's coming on. I did.
You still got it, NJ Ranger.
KB can't wait to meet you in Atlantic City Super Bowl week, and I'm working on a secret handshake for us. Oh yeah, like when the baseball players do. They all have a secret handshake for each teammate. That's fantastic. Is it happening? Is it official? Or are you just going to go and then hope everybody else goes? Why am I yelling like Joe Burrows can hear me?
I got to figure out this lighting. It's too much.
You soundproofed your the room you're in?
I'm working on it. I'm not done yet.
But why? So you're going to do a green screen or you're just going to soundproof it?
No, I'm going to put up stuff, but I don't like green
Earl,
screen.
put a shirt on. Earl, put a shirt on.
He doesn't have
You
a shirt
fucking
on?
hack. Earl, put a shirt on, you fucking hack. Oh, what an idiot. I mean, these Kennedys and Skakels, they're all fucking abject losers.
That's what he does. That's Earl's thing.
I can't talk. I'm the Secretary of Health.
Come on, that's his uncle.
That's his cousin.
Or cousin.
I'm Secretary of Health. I can't talk.
That's Earl's thing, though. You know what he does.
Yeah, he's a retard. That's what he does. He's no different than Ray DeVito. KB can't wait to meet. Yeah. Chad, the Cleveland lost last week, right?
Yeah, they lost by
To the Bengals?
yeah, our kicker fucking screwed us, and the Bengals won by 1. So congratulations, So Thorough Joe Burrow, on that Battle of I-71.
It's like one of the great highways.
Oh, yeah. It's 6 hours back and forth from Cleveland to Cincinnati.
It cuts the state in half.
I've drove it many, many times.
Goes diagonally through the states. Fantastic. There's at least 15 Cracker Barrels on I-71 going through Ohio.
That is a fact, Jack. There's a lot of Cracker Barrels. How do I sound?
Shitty, but it don't matter.
Uh-oh. Earl, what's going on?
It. Is that one of your T-shirts?
No, it's just a T-shirt, man.
What happened to your cousin's throat? Why can't he talk?
He talks better than half the people you book for this fucking show.
Okay, but the fact of the matter is he's the health secretary, yet he can't talk. He sounds like he just swallowed a bag of dicks.
He said he ate too much pussy. So
that's what happened to Michael Douglas.
Yeah. So
he got throat cancer.
Yeah, because it's all the pussy juices getting your throat.
Earl would know.
You notice my voice sounds nothing like that.
Stokely, Carl has no ability to empathize, which is why he can't read a room, and it's also why he's not funny and married his mom. I think Stokely's onto something. Did you see when I was watching? Opie yesterday?
I didn't. I had to tap
Opie's
out.
Opie's such a coward.
I was watching. Opie's so boring, and
he's
watching Opie.
Such a coward because he's one of the original shock jocks, and but then we sent Stokely and Rapey Ray and I forget the first one sent a kind of some funny super chats, and Opie wouldn't read them. He was pretending like I can't even see the screen. But this is one of those shock jock tough guys, except when the joke's on him, and they weren't even on him. Just the one there was a fucking FedEx van behind him, and Rapey Ray sent him a super chat. Opie, can you move your van? And Opie was like, I can't even. And then Stokely made fun of that fucking fat John Stamos who was on the show. But Opie can take it. Or he can dish it out, but he can't take it. Like Rich Voss, like all these O&A cowards. I married a dude.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
And then he won't come on my show either. He won't come. He's gonna go on Theo Von's show and show his wife's dick, but he won't come on my show because he's a tough guy. Chad, you look bloated and fat as fuck. Hey, Papa. Thank you.
I weigh 185. I'm happy with that weight.
Chad looks a lot like the shooter they're looking for from yesterday.
He don't. Oh, yeah. Well, he's got the sunglasses and the hat.
Yeah, they released the photos on CNN.
Yeah, but what is that? That's like every dude who listens to Joe Rogan. They all have the sunglasses and hat. Maybe Eddie If did it. Doesn't Eddie If always wear the sunglasses?
Yeah, I honestly, it probably was Eddie If. I think he was in Utah yesterday.
It's definitely someone from the Dabbleverse.
Plus, Eddie If's a snowboarder and a surfer in Utah. Right. I think we have our suspect.
See, who was booked at Wise Guys?
Yeah, Keith Stubbs was behind it.
Or maybe Cash Levy knows.
Cash Levy.
Arkeys, when 9/11 happened and the club shut down, how did you feel? How did you feed your family? What was your first 9/11 joke?
That's a good question.
I don't know what I did. I remember the clubs were closed, and then the cellar was closed forever because everything was closed below. It was below. Everything was closed for a while. Then everything was closed below Houston, and then below Canal. So I think the cellar opened. It took a while. Anyway, at that point I was boycotting the cellar for whatever reason. And then Manny called me up and he's like, he goes, you don't have to give the veils. Just come and say hello. I was like, all right. And then the rest was history. Good take, Earl. Thanks for coming on.
Earl, what'd you do for 9/11? What was your?
My sister woke me up, said, turn on the news. They're attacking. So I forgot on September 10th when I went to sleep, I was watching porn. So I turned on channel 598, DirecTV. That showed full penetration. So I thought the world was good.
That's sick. Did Charlie
What do you want, a
Kirk
home run right out of the fucking box?
the 11th Brennan, did Charlie Kirk see your Phoenix stand show?
Phoenix stand show. Really?
Earl, word on the street is the assassin may have mixed up Kirk with Theo Vaughn in a mercy effort to save audiences from his return of the Rat World Tour.
Wow, even the super chatters are bombing. And it's rat with 2 T's, Mr. Buttnoid.
Yeah, get it right.
It is?
Yes, 2 T's. 2 T's.
Round and round.
How do you know? That's the name of his tour, though? Return of the Rat?
Yeah, but he's talking about Rat the band because he knows I'm a fan.
Oh. Apologize to Earl for saying he's just like Ray.
Yeah, I mean, that's out of control, bro. I mean, I'm a lot of things, but I mean...
Why did I say you're just like Ray?
Because I don't know, because I have a great body and I like to show it off.
Oh, no. Let me think of why I said you're just like Ray.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Earl's passed at clubs. Oh.
Yeah. And I've done this show 40 times, Kevin. Have I ever asked you for a single dollar? I have not.
Your cousin has.
Well, that's a different story.
On your behalf. Wait, I apologize for saying it's just like Ray. I did say that. I'm trying to think of why I said it.
You said I'm retarded. You said I'm a Riri.
Yeah, I was comparing. Yeah. I think you are just like Ray, though.
No, right. Earl has money and he has his own place.
I have money. I have a big dick.
He has his mom's money. He didn't make any money on his own.
What are you talking about? You know how much money
said you get Kennedy money. You don't have your own money.
I have Skakel money, bitch.
He also does voiceover work.
Yeah, but it's not your money. You inherited it or somebody gave it to you.
Well, you think when I go to the store, they ask me where the money came from?
What store? The bodega?
Any store. Bodegas, Barney's on the 4th floor where the Richie shop.
Barney's. What are you, from the 1990s? Barney's.
Barney's Beanery, right?
No. Remember the sign they had? No fags allowed at Barney's Beanery? That was
no.
Fun. Yeah. As soon as you walk in, it was on the cash register. That's why I went there so much.
They didn't. No, I don't think they did.
No, I swear on my dog's
But you live in West Hollywood, right?
Which made the sign even more funnier.
No, which makes you a suspect. Not for Charlie Kirk, but suspect sexually.
I'm straight edge, man. Straight edge.
Stand-up show asking Chad.
What do you? I don't.
Did Charlie Kirk see your Phoenix stand show? Stand-up show asking Chad.
I still don't get it.
Did you do a show in Phoenix?
Yeah, like last year. Did Charlie Kirk see your Phoenix?
Wait. Breaking news. Spy report.
Uh-oh.
Spy report. The guy, Matthew Dowd on MSNBC that got fired has been dating Earl's cousin, Maria Shriver, for 14 years. Spy report. What's your take, Earl? What say you, Earl?
I mean, you know, my family does very well with women and men. We're pussy hounds. We're dick hounds. You know, we're hounds. Rough.
So that's a fact. Maria Shriver is dating. Wait, how is Maria Shriver was? Oh, she's Robert Kennedy Jr.'s sister. Wait, she's Robert Kennedy Jr.'s sister?
No. It's not his sister. The Kennedys and the Shrivers, they got their own set of relationships with Skakel's.
Oh, right. You're on the other side. Right. You're on the other side of that. Okay. So, yeah, the Shrivers married the Kennedys and the Skakel's married the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Okay. So that guy, Matthew Dowd on MSC, that got fired, has been dating Earl's cousin, Maria Shriver. She was the one that was dating Arnold, right?
Married
to him.
With kids.
Yeah, and then Arnold fucked the maid with the big tits. He didn't even leave the house to cheat. Lazy fuck.
That's how the way you got to do it when you're famous. What do you think Bill Clinton did? He's like, "Hey, fat girl, come here, clean out my."
Yeah,
that's
but Arnold,
what you do. Wait, was he going to go to Barney's Beanery?
Yeah, you know how much.
When is Arnold going to go to Barney's Beanery? He's got to fuck who's in the house.
You know how much pussy's at Barney's Beanery home?
Yeah, but he can't. The people will be talking. Everybody will say like, "Oh, Arnold was talking to one of the gals," so he has to do it where people can't really pay attention to him. Same thing Clinton did. It's kind of genius. Just look in the hallway, see if there's a fat girl there. That's what Clinton did.
I used
that's
to work.
What Arnold did. It's like, hey, you're cleaning everything anyway. Why don't you clean out my asshole with your tongue?
She had some great jugs, the maid. Great.
She couldn't even speak English, right?
That's even better.
First 9/11, now Kirk. What won't Trump do to distract from the? Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff.
That's good stuff.
Well done, JD Straight Shot. Giving us to us straight. Earl can't take the truth. Earl can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth, man. You can't handle the truth, Holmes.
You can't handle the truth. You know, I used to work at Barney's Beanery in Pasadena. I opened it. Me and Melissa McQueen used to bartend there.
Was there a sign there that Earl's talking about?
Not at that one.
Oh, it's just the one in Hollywood. I mean, West Hollywood.
Yeah.
They opened the one in Pasadena, and me and Melissa worked there as bartenders during the day.
Who's Melissa? How are we supposed to know her?
Melissa McQueen. She's a comic.
She was cute. Curly hair, big jugs, nice ass.
She was awesome. We're still friends. She's married.
Send him a link. Earl, have you done raw milk shots with RFK Jr.? Earl, I'll read this. RFK Jr. Earl, have you done a raw milk shot?
Come on, man. I don't make fun of some of your family members, how they speak.
Okay, you shit on Neil every time you're here. I welcome it.
I'm good. I'm okay with Neil.
Another more breaking news. Me and Neil are going on tour with Oasis.
Oh, wow. If they can get together, you guys can get together.
Exactly. So they heard about us. Brad Pitt turned on the Gallagher brothers to, I forget, I don't even know who's which. One's Noel and one's Liam.
Yeah.
Anywho, Brad Pitt turned them on to the show. They're fans now, and they want us to open some of their European dates, me and Neil.
I'd pay to see that.
I've worked out with RFK at Gold's Gym in Venice.
He's pretty jacked.
Have you done raw milk shots? No, are you serious? You worked out at the gym with him?
Yeah, Gold's Gym in Venice. We worked out with our shirts off. We were all fucking jacked.
Was he like, hey, Earl, hey, what's going on, Earl?
Yeah. He didn't sound that clear.
You need a spot, Earl.
Come on, man. What am I, Clearwater Chad? This is outrageous.
Yeah, he came on to talk football. He didn't want this shit.
Dick Fitzwell, 2G, 1C was my 9/11. I'll never forget where I was when I saw Two Girls, One Cup. These guys are funny.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I don't know if they're funny. I mean,
I wonder what those girls are up to from Two Girls, One Cup.
They should do a 30 for 30 on them.
I think so, too. Get on it, Bill Simmons.
Wait, did they have a better career than the three of us?
Probably.
I mean,
yeah, but they were one-hit wonders like that Hawk Tua girl, right?
Yeah, she faded fast.
They got
DK One Lip. How's that KB show coming?
Hilarious. Do it again. Do it again.
Does RFK Jr. What does he do when does he laugh like? Does he laugh normal? Does he even laugh with that weird voice?
He laughs normal. And then when he talks for about more than 1 minute, his voice gets a little wonky. He should do books on tape.
Did he do his own audiobook? I wonder. That's going to be a rough listen.
No, I tried to talk him into doing War and Peace, but he was too busy.
Chad bartending is like letting Epstein babysit. Yeah, because Chad will drink up all the profits.
Oof. Try again, Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds a big studying John ball washer.
No, when I first moved to LA, I bartended at this place called RJ's in Beverly Hills, and then I got in with Barney's.
I got a lot of puss at RJ's. It was a rib joint.
You remember it?
Yeah, I took down a lot of beaver there.
It was great.
What is it called again?
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, it was RJ's rib joint.
It was right on Wilshire, and that's how I got into comedy because everybody there was illegal. The front of the bar, the front of the house was all Canadian comics without green cards, and the back was all Mexicans. Nobody had. ICE would have a field day in that place.
I used to hobnob at Dan Tanner's. Remember that place, Earl?
Oh, I go there like maybe twice a month still. It's unbelievable.
For dinner?
Yeah, I take dates there, man. It's a real panty dropper. After you drop about 400 bones, the panties come down.
What is it? What's their specialty? Like prime rib or something?
No,
steaks.
Chicken piccata.
Oh, I love chicken piccata. Me and Gustav ate that.
Yeah,
Johnny Carson used to go there all the time.
Yeah, you see everyone there, and
they have pictures on the wall.
Not really. They have a couple caricatures, but the number one guy there, you guys aren't going to know who he is. This commercial realtor named Jay Lux. He owns 90% of commercial real estate in LA. Everyone kisses his ass.
I'll send him a link.
Let's get him on the show.
Chad, ask your bro if he can do my October. Oh.
Are you still trying that out?
What's with all these $2 and less chats? The pores are out today.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, something's going on. I don't know. I think people are saving their money for NFL gambling because it's all $2 now. Even Gustav the other day said trying to stick it to Stevie Lou. He sent a $2 super chat. I think. Holy shit! What's happening? Is it the it's a Trump's economy?
I think they're because Stuttering John's going up against you. They can't hang, or maybe they're going to bet on the Commanders.
John's not doing well. John Cho is not doing well.
That's why he has Vince the lawyer on so he can get troll chats.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He had Vince the lawyer on yesterday. Made like $114. Oh, you want to hear a funny story, Earl? You'll get a kick out of this. You know how YouTube's always graping me. My money?
Yes.
I did a really short show, I guess, on Monday. I made like $72 gross. $72 gross. Guess what the net was?
$23?
$90. My net was higher than my gross. So I think Ray's got it figured out. If you don't make any money, they feel bad for you. They basically they Robin Hood me. They steal from the rich, give to the poor. So to encourage people to live stream whatever the fuck, my net was higher than my gross. I thought, that's impossible. Not with YouTube terms of service.
Mm.
Earl, do you think RFK Jr.'s father and uncle getting killed by the deep state had a negative or positive effect on his views on vaccine conspiracies? Oh, that's a good question.
No, I think that the two have nothing to do with the other. He's got some wacky ideas, man. So
yeah, but wasn't he a heroin addict?
I mean, I think he dabbled.
Didn't he drive his first wife to commit suicide by cheating on her constantly?
Oh, Jesus.
What is this? The Skakel Kennedy roast hour?
I know.
No, even his siblings and cousins begged the Congress to not approve him to be the Secretary of Health, and they hadn't even heard his voice yet. But they, according to my sources, he drove his first wife to because he cheated on her so much. The guy's human garbage.
Why do you hate the Kennedy so much?
He should be working on the ISO network.
Who are your sources, Mr. Kill Everything and Stevie Lou?
No, the fucking news, Wikipedia.
Okay, it's got to be true if it's on Wikipedia. My bad.
First wife commits.
I don't know.
She did, because he cheated on her so much to stick it to him. That's what she did.
I mean, some guys can't keep it in their pants. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, leave the Kennedys alone.
That's how he lost his throat, right? But also, he was a heroin addict. That's why I know so much about vaccines and health. That's why he's the Secretary of Health, because he used to be a heroin addict and he knows his ways around what do they call them? What do they call them? Those clinics where you get
methadone.
Methadone clinics. He knows all about them.
Well, what better guy to have in charge of your health than him? Then he knows the needles.
He's been around the block a couple of times with health issues. That's a fact check. He knows way more about heroin and needles than I do.
Yeah, so I mean, get him in there. He's doing a good job.
Yeah,
good job. He's a piece of shit.
Well, I didn't say he was a great guy. I couldn't even get on his comedy show out here.
Oh, yeah.
Who was on that show?
Instead, he had Mike Binder bomb for 30 minutes.
Mike Binder, what a hack.
But my cousin did have the best line of the night. All these big pro comics, you know, people are doing okay.
Was Sam Morril there?
No, he wasn't. And my cousin gets up and goes, Mike, you and I have one thing in common. Neither one of us are funny.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Fuck that guy.
Didn't he do a Kill Tony when it was at the Forum?
Mike Binder?
No, Ken, your cousin.
Oh, yeah. I've done 6 Kill Tonys, but, you know, in the early days, though,
Yeah, you won't even return your calls now.
You know, I don't know what happened. You know, he kicked me the last time I was on it under the table because of something I said, so.
Well, he is a bitch. He's kicking.
That's your
people.
thing. That's your thing.
No, I mean, you know, Allie McCoskey?
I fucked her.
She's a pretty funny comic out here, and she was telling the story.
That's a fair description of every female comic. She's a pretty funny comic out here. Not a real funny comic. She's a pretty funny comic out here.
So she's
female. That should be on every female comic's website. I'm a pretty funny comic out here.
I don't know what to say. I don't like.
You said it right. She's a pretty funny comic out here.
I don't watch stand-up. So
you can say that about all women comics and Neil and Lenny.
Jesus.
So she's telling a story about 2 comics who took her to Tijuana. And I was like, oh, you mean Dalia and Callan? And then Tony kicked me under the table.
Oh, wow. You can't even make that funny joke?
I mean, and this was before the trouble. So, you know, I'm the bad guy.
For real?
Yeah.
So Tony wanted you to keep it under the table?
I don't know. He kicked me. Like, well, there goes those 2 guests. Well, look how right I was.
You're right about everything.
I'm not right about everything, but like.
Oh, that's Gino. I get you 2 mixed up.
But that's your shtick. That's your hook. I don't get it.
Gino wants to go to a Charger game with me in a few weeks. I can't go with him in a stadium full of Newports. I can't.
Yeah. Plus with that headband.
I forget. I don't care about the headband, but you know, he drops one N-bomb, and SoFi's a war zone.
Yeah.
Tio Hank, who woke him up?
What up, Tio?
Chad is ghost hunters like ice for your brother. Huh?
Doesn't make any sense.
$1.99.
Angel Squirrel, $10. I think this is the top one today. Everybody's broke. Everybody's worried about the World War III or something.
Maybe they're all going to bet on the Commanders game tonight.
Oh, yeah. What's the game tonight? Commanders and who?
Packers.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Holy fuck. Tio Hank, who you got?
1-0 versus 1-0.
Tio Hank, text me who you got. What's the line on that?
Let me find out.
Earl, you like sports, or you just like to walk around West Hollywood looking for coffee?
I'm a Steeler fan, and then hockey.
Hey, you know what you should do? You know, Seinfeld did coffees and comics and cars and coffee. You should do coffees and cocks, because that's all they have in West Hollywood is coffee places and homosexuals.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to just...
And you.
Well, you got to do the bra check if you're on the fence, you know. You put your arm around a girl and you feel for the bra. If they don't have one, they're probably got a hammer.
Age of Square, I'd like to encourage everyone to check out Earl's stream. It's a chill hang, and you learn a lot about 80s hair metal. I'd also like to discourage everyone from supporting Chad.
That's mean.
That is so rude.
Age of Quarrel, he supports Ray, so who gives a fuck what this guy thinks? It's Commanders +3.
Yeah, that's what Tio just said. They're playing in Washington?
I think in Green Bay they're playing.
It's got to be Washington if it's 9/11. The game's got to be in Washington.
I mean, you probably wouldn't want it in Washington on 9/11.
No, you would, because all the patriotic stuff. What are you guys, stupid? You guys were literally born yesterday.
The Dallas quarterback.
Oh, it is. It is in Green Bay.
See, I told you. Who's stupid now, Brennan?
I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Come on, man.
So Green Bay is giving 3. Wow. Yeah, I got to take Green Bay. I think they're going to be extremely pumped with that new Newport linebacker.
Linebacker. Sorry.
Yeah, Micah Parsons.
Fantastic. Yeah. I like Penn State never wins coming down the stretch, but they produce some good, and they always got a lot of energy. That Saquon Barkley, that guy's got energy through the fucking roof, and so does Micah Parsons. They play with a lot of energy.
But that's
even when he played on the Giants, Saquon was always giving 100%, and nobody else was. How about what's your take on Daniel Jones killing it in Indianapolis so far?
He's an okay quarterback. He didn't get a fair chance his first go around. So
no, they expect too much from New York. It's like the New York fans are so demanding to a fault. It's like these guys. They with Saquon and Daniel Jones, they're like, oh, these guys suck. But it's not. It wasn't. First of all, they always hire bad coaches, and then their O-line always sucks.
And they have a bad team in general, so it's not Jones's fault. They're not getting.
It's been over 10 years they had a bad team. So the one constant is the owner, and the owner is a real Lenny. I've seen him speak many times, and he's a real fucking. Even in that Hard Knocks when he was when they were talking about letting Saquon go, he's like, I wouldn't be able to sleep if Philadelphia signed him. Not only did they sign him, they won a Super Bowl with him, and he had one of the greatest running back years in the history of the NFL. And instead of the owner, who's a real Lenny, going, hey, I don't like this, he's like, I hope that, hey, I like to keep a low profile, but I hope it works out. It didn't, Lenny, you fucking loser. And I get such pleasure from the Yankees and the Giants losing, the football Giants losing, because I know Lenny gets all upset and he cries and he's like, I gotta go do funny, I gotta do the Comedy Cellar and do my hack jokes and make people laugh now, but I'm sad inside. How do I do it? How do I make sense of it all, Earl? Tell me, Earl.
I mean, I'm a Steeler fan, Steeler Nation for life.
Oh, that's edgy.
Where you stand with Aaron Rodgers, man?
I mean, I don't like his political views, but the guy's still got an arm, man.
He's got the same political views as your cousin.
Well, but I'm not related to him, so I don't have to cover. And he talks normally.
Why did you delete your name drop tweet?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
DK, go give Melton $100 like you do every show.
Whoa!
You 10 times the service.
You can't say.
Whoa! Stop it! Stop.
My bad.
You 10 times the service.
It's a cigarette. It's a cigarette in the UK.
It ain't. No, you can't say the whole word if it's a cigarette.
Because when I went to London for the first time,
don't say it again. Come on. I don't want to play this game. They're going to take you off the screen.
I want to play this game.
Hackflation is on the rise. KB, just watch it. Gino says it's called MS Now. I knew they had to change the name, but is it official, Tigger? MS Now. Hackflation is on the rise, KB. Just watch MS Now. Hackflation. Yeah, that's what happening at MLC. I have hack fatigue, and the whole country has hackflation. Later on, Shmuel, later on the video, Vince the lawyer reveals that mommy may be separating, divorcing. Oh my God!
I heard that too.
From who?
It was on John's show before.
Kiwi Farms.
No,
wait, who's mommy? I don't follow that world.
She's one of the dumbest. Speaking of hack, what do you call it? Hackflation. Yeah, she's one of the leading rises of hackflation. Later on in the video, Vince the lawyer reveals that mommy may be separating, divorcing from her black husband if Stuttering John's interested. To which he said, she needs to lose at least 50 pounds. See if they did that right? Wow, that's fantastic. So
he did say that. I saw that.
Huh?
I watched that in real time. It just happened before your show.
So he insulted. She's gonna lose her black husband, and then but nobody will take her unless she loses 50 pounds. See what they did there, Ray? KB to Timu, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, I don't know what Timu means. Is that some kind of ghost?
Spend more than $2 and take your time. Jesus Christ!
You got some real cheap fans, man.
Yeah, step it up.
Beloved chat, everyone's mad that the Charlotte Newport was free after 14 arrests, but your third chair was arrested 36 times in one day.
In one day.
He called himself the sniper.
Beloved, I shared a burger with him.
Chad, you did call yourself the sniper, right?
At one point, yeah, that was a thing.
A
burger with this guy?
I shared a burger with a beloved chatter at Hackamania.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. I forgot.
Yeah,
Everyone's
so
ran
do I.
to Charlotte Newport was free after 14 arrests, but your third chair was arrested 36 times in one day and used to call himself the. I can't believe the FBI hasn't been knocking on your door, Chad, with that moniker you ran with, the sniper.
Well, the day's not over. The guy's still at large. What was that gay burger place in West Hollywood? It was like Burger
Oh, yeah.
or something.
No, it's called L.A. Buns.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No,
I mean,
I'm telling you, it's called L.A. Buns. And here's the crazy thing: all the hamburgers were shaped like hot dogs. It's nuts.
wait, it was really called L.A. Buns?
It's still open. I get a turkey burger from there twice a week.
No, there was a place called like Hamburger something. I don't remember.
Hamburger Harry,
Hamburger.
right?
They had the best sign, Hamburger Habit, and then below the name was "We squeeze it every day." The orange juice, that is. Oh!
Boys Town. They still call it Boys Town?
The last time, yeah, they do. The last time I was at LA Buns, I was in line getting a turkey burger, and the guys in front of me, one guy says, "Hey, Bill, I can't bottom for you tonight." And Bill's like, "Why not?" And the other guy's like, "I have really bad diarrhea." And then it was my turn to order food. I was like, "I'll just take a Pepsi."
Hamburger Mary's, of Hamburger Hamlet, yeah.
That's a real Piazza place, the Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah, and I was always walking by there, and there was always like dudes like in Daisy Dukes. I was like, what's going on here?
I met a girl there once. Her measurements, I think, were 36, 24, 36, 9 and a half.
I don't think people. This is a direct quote. I saw it. I don't think people should be taking medical advice from me. Health Secretary RFK Jr. last week, #brainworm. He actually said that. I don't think people should be taking medical advice from me. Then why'd you take the job, you fucking clown? I'll see you at Hamburger Harry's, you fucking clown. Is he a vegan or anything like that? You must know him, right?
No, he eats meat. I mean, he's fucking like 65 and he's jacked. He's got real nice.
Yeah, he probably takes steroids. He used to do heroin, and now instead of shooting himself with heroin, he shoots himself with steroid juice.
Hey, I'm just trying to get on Gutfeld with him. You know, I'm just trying to make it, man.
You know what's funny is, like, you remember that photo of them on Air Force One all eating McDonald's together, and he's supposed to be the director of health? I was like, it's a bad look.
He was dipping his French fries in a barbecue sauce. That's a real no-no on Air Force One. Oh, did you see the picture of him with him and Charlie Kirk and Trump?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kirk was leaning to the left in the picture.
I missed the days of Cheney and his hunting buddy. Yeah, those were
come on, too soon.
Those were fun times.
Oh, this guy's from Canada too. He doesn't even care about it.
Yeah, but he's mature, so it's all right.
All right, fair enough.
Earl, thank you for your attempt to expose Chad's NJ Ranger. Earl, thank you for your attempt to expose Chad's pals who were credibly accused of grape and diddling. Triplet thinks the Clintons canceled Callan, though. He really does? He thinks the Clintons have something to do with it?
I don't know who Chad's pals are that I exposed. I mean, Chad has a lot of wacky friends, man.
I think he was talking about Dalia and Callan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was ahead of the curve on that one, you know.
My sources are saying RFK Jr. is on testosterone replacement therapy.
If I had to guess, I would say he's on TRT and maybe some human growth hormone. I mean, you can't look like he does in his mid-60s. It's just impossible.
What if he just
it's a joke to look like that and then talk the way he does. I mean, the guy's
can't help with the way his voice is. It's
can't.
No, it's medical. Like, isn't it fried? I don't know.
Maybe it's from all the testosterone replacement therapy he's been taking, combined with heroin. Artie's voice got a little gravelly when he started doing heroin.
Come on.
Yeah, but Artie wasn't eating.
Remember he talked normal, then he's like,
he wasn't eating pussy.
The Clintons cancel Callan. I like the way that alliterates right there. I might use it as a.
That sounds like something Tripley would say. So.
Yeah, the Clintons, they don't like Brian Callan's comedy. Neither do I. But him and Brennan Schaub are killing it down in Austin. So I send them my regards.
They're doing great.
Yeah.
Chad routinely defends Chris D'Elia. Earl, thoughts?
I mean, you know, there's a lot of digital evidence that you can't really argue. You know, a recorded phone call.
Talking about digital, like a finger.
I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not into the butt stuff. Although one time a girl ate my ass for like 30 minutes, and then she tried to kiss me. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, honey. By the way, she
30 minutes.
She was a great kisser, by the way.
Chad routinely defends Chris D'Elia. Kurt, Earl, thoughts?
I mean,
it's that's why they call it the Dabbleverse. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts here. Earl doesn't. Earl, you don't have a problem with Chris D'Elia and Brian Callen, right?
You know,
you have a problem with them because they're taking spots from you. Other than that, you're fine with them, though, right?
They weren't really taking spots from me. I go on at the end of the night. They're not going, so I don't really care. You know,
I get you and Neil mixed up.
Neil's not taking spots from me either, man.
No, they're taking spots from Neil. That's why maybe Neil got Chris D'Elia canceled and Brian Callen, and not the Clintons.
There's a conspiracy. Go there. That's one for your tinfoil hat.
Yeah, put that in your tinfoil hat, Sam Tripoli, and smoke it. Yes, a lot of good questions.
Let's read this one again.
Let's go Steelers, and Trump is the GOAT. Fuck Chad Zumock. Goes to Mr. P.
I agree with most of that.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Chad. What?
I respect the Steelers as a rivalry, a Browns rivalry. They're probably going to beat the Browns this year because we have a shit team.
No, because you guys are negative. You guys are negative. You know, it's so funny. The Steelers used to have the worst. They used to always have that woe was me that the Browns, that all Cleveland teams still have, and then it all kind of changed with that immaculate reception. And you know, Earl, you know, they didn't even win the Super Bowl that year. They won it the next year, but that kind of changed everything. People saw them as lucky. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. They won 4 Super Bowls in 8 years or something?
6 years.
Probably, huh?
4 Super Bowls in 6 years.
Probably the greatest team pound for pound that we've ever seen. Those 70 Steelers, I put them up against, anybody.
They had 11 Hall of Famers out of their 22 starters.
I think 7 guys on their defense are in the Hall of Fame. And
then on the offense, you had Webster, Bradshaw, Swan, Stallworth, and I think Rocky Blyer. So 5.
No, not Rocky Blyer.
I'm pretty sure he's in the Hall.
No, Franco Harris. Rocky Blyer's in Franco Harris's.
Okay, well, I mean, something tell Jack. Can you look up if Rocky Blyer?
You're anti-black. That's why you picked, even though Franco Harris is barely black, but that's why you picked Rocky Blyer over Franco.
What do you
Harris.
mean? I love the blacks.
You sound like Clinton. I mean Trump.
No, I marched with the blacks in the opposite direction, but I still marched with them.
Hey now.
Chad,
what's with the tarted mouth movements?
Oh, Peter Sky Parker. Oh, the most socially awkward person I ever met in my entire life.
That was weird. I thought he was a school when I met him.
Me too. He wouldn't even make eye contact. He's just like,
wait, do it again, Chad. Peter Sky Parker.
Hey, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of yours.
Sounds a little like April Imholt, but yes.
Never forget.
Speaking of that, Earl, have you met Chad's girlfriend?
I've heard various reports that she's white, that she's in Newport. I mean, it's on the DL. It's on the D'Elia.
Yeah, why would you bring anyone in this world? Are you kidding me? You'd ruin it.
No, you wouldn't bring her in, but I'm just asking, has I know Theo Hank has met her, and I know Florentine has met her.
Oh, so the Chargers play this Monday, and they're playing Sam Tripoli and Bill from Jersey's Raiders in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but Gino's in Florida this weekend, so he can't go. He's not talking about this weekend, right? Earl, are you there, Earl?
I don't know where Gino is. No, he wants to go. I think the Chargers they play someone Gino wants to see at SoFi. I can't go in that neighborhood with Gino. It's too risky.
Yeah,
it's not. It's a fine neighborhood, isn't it? It's where the old racetrack used to be, right?
Yeah, it's dude.
Yeah, I used to play poker there. It's a fine neighborhood. It's a fine neighborhood.
You're
You
insane.
take Century out, and then and once you get to the stadium, take a left.
It's Manchester and Prairie. It's
It's fine. It's 2 miles from the airport.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I used to play poker there when they had the racetrack there.
I don't care what
Hollywood Casino.
Every other block is Bloods and Crips, man. I'm telling you right now.
Who cares, man? You've been gayified by living in West Hollywood.
No, man.
You're afraid to leave unless there's a bunch of guys wearing pink. And I'm not talking about Gino Bisconte.
Earl grew up in California.
I know the neighborhood better than you, man.
You don't.
I know.
Earl is the Night Stalker. Yes.
Me and Earl, we interviewed that guy.
$20. Great one.
Oh, Night Stalker. That's not a good neighborhood where he used to hobnob, right?
He's talking about the Night Stalker from Cobra.
Oh, that
I'm
okay.
talking about that Night Stalker that killed everybody in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he was going all over. Like he was in Montebello one night, Downey the next.
Yeah, but wasn't he mostly in like bad neighborhoods, like near downtown?
I
watched some on Netflix about him. He didn't get as much attention as like Son of Sam or whatever, but he did a pretty good job while he was active.
He was a good murderer.
One mistake, and then a group of Browns got him, and I don't mean Cleveland.
Fix your mic, dummy, Chad. No, he can't do everything at once. First of all,
listen, I just moved in this fucking place.
Still moving in.
Yeah, I'm not even done, so leave me the fuck alone.
KB, how early can we eat chicken and rice at the Brigada? I'm planning on having it all 3 meals. That place is fantastic.
He's eating
it's
clean.
At the food court, and I assume they start at the very latest 11 a.m. because it's probably like McDonald's. Once it hits 11 a.m., you got to serve people lunch, and that place is fan. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Best meal, the top 2 meals I've ever had was that Brigada place at the food court. That time it was after Bob beat me up, and I was just happy to have a meal without someone threatening to beat me up, even though Melton was there and Bentley was there. And the other second best meal I had was at Dairy Queen when I drove all day to get
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I was driving all day to get to Houston right after 9/11. I was driving. I didn't want to fly, so I drove all the way from New Jersey to San Antonio. Somewhere between Houston and San Antonio, I was starving. I stopped I just stopped at a Dairy Queen. I had 2 chili dogs with French fries and a soda. The best meal to this day I've ever had in my life because I was starved and I was excited because I was going to make it to San Antonio on time for the show. And I was like, wow, these 2 hot dogs are literally with the crispy French fries, the best meal I've ever had.
I gave a girl a chili dog the other night, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
You got it. Have you talked to Brody lately?
You got it.
No, I have not talked to Brody in a couple years.
Joe Burrow, I'm going to check. I'm going to call the Brigada and ask him when, because I'm going to go. I'll be there for breakfast. I'll eat there twice. If I'm there, I'll eat there. I'll have like I'll have a lunch and then I'll have dinner there. I'm going to stick it to everybody.
Are we going to do the podcast from the suite in the Borgata?
Yeah, I'm getting a suite. And you know what? We made as much as Chrissy made the whole weekend. She did 10 shows. She grossed about $1,500 for 10 shows, according to Playboard Super Chat. And we made that in one night at that little room that Kumia didn't approve of.
Dude, I listened to a little WATP, them describing how unorganized it was. It's like they put the show last. They put everything else first, like the posters, the OnlyFans girls, but you had to like sign up.
Yeah, they're doing those stupid rides over the lake. What do you call those? Zip rides?
Yeah, zip rides, canoes. And I'm not
we won't have
Kiki.
any zip rides in our hotel room, even if we get a suite. There'll be no rides. Unless FK Mommy's there, and then there'll be some dick riding.
Unless you're a black guy.
Why don't you guys do another roast at the stand?
I want to.
Because we don't have that ship has sailed. Stand-up comedy's gay. It's gayer than a Barney's Beanery, and it's a lot of work to put a roast together. Holy shit! Are you high?
No, I'm not. I just think it would be funny to have a Chad roast.
Comedian tonight, Tom Shillue.
You're on it right now.
I know. Oh, this is the art.
Comedian tonight, Tom Shillue, Naples, yay or nay? Tom Shillue told Anthony Cumia regarding me. He said Kevin Brennan is locker room cancer, is stage 4 pancreatic. Basically, say I'm a locker room cancer to the highest level. Stage 4 pancreatic is you never recover from that. And that's what my name came up, I guess, with Tom Shillue and Anthony Cumia. That's what Tom Shillue told Anthony Cumia. So, Tio Hank, go to the show and tell Tom Shillue, Kevin Brennan said, go fuck yourself.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Tio, I'm down here, man. Let's grab lunch if you're here. Because I know you stay down here in Ybor City.
Barney's Beanery. Yeah, dox him. Dox him at Ybor City. You ever been to Ybor City, Earl?
No, but I've been to Barney's Beanery on a Sunday night. A lot of tuna there.
I fucked up the drums on that one.
Ray was on stage. Who wouldn't go get a burger?
Where's Ray Ben?
Where'd you get the burger? Where'd you get the burger?
Oh, I was a food truck in the parking lot. It was really good.
Wait, who'd you go with?
Beloved Chatter. We shared a burger.
Beloved Chatter. I thought he was. I know you went with somebody. I know it was actually Beloved Chatter.
No, Ray was on stage.
I guess that's a fact, Run. In fact, if Ray was on stage.
Yeah.
It's like Stuttering John's trying to tell the story about revisionist history about Tukey taking a picture at the B bar at the Borgata. I was literally standing right there. John's like, no, what happened was, I'm like, John, I was standing right there. So I would think Beloved Chatter knows what happened because he was right there having a burger with you. He's not going from what people told him. He was there, Ray.
Where's Ray Ben?
Wait, hold on, let me play the thing before I read it. All one lip, you mad little man. Keep your voice down, you platonic roommate. Mighty kick you out. Earl is great.
Well, great super chat. Now go send Milton $100, bitch.
Who wrote that? Shaq?
He said Earl, he was complimenting you.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, DK. That's a great, very well written.
Hi, Pam. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Chad. Hey, Earl. I used to tell people how I actually shook hands with RFK in June 1968. I still tell people, but I used to too. First of all, isn't that when he got murdered?
Yeah, well, it wasn't the smartest planning to have Rosie Greer as your main bodyguard, a 400-pound obese man with 2 bad knees. It's probably not going to be quick enough.
And didn't he have a flower shop?
Well, yeah, so he might have been a piazza too.
Yeah, he might have been. He might have been distracted by all the beautiful cock at the event.
This has been a good football show.
Yeah. I'll take the team with the most.
I know it was 1968. I think it was August, but I could be wrong. But
November. It was 2 months after I was born.
It was when?
2 months after I was born.
When were you born?
September 17th, 1968.
It wasn't November because it was in the summer.
68.
Apparently, it was in November.
When he got assassinated?
Yeah, at the Ambassador Hotel.
Okay, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
He knows his family. He knows his family.
My family, man. I don't tell you when your family members died.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, who do you got in this Ravens-Browns game?
Okay. It says, Earl, you must get used to being wrong. Holy shit! I know more about your family than you do. You fucking retard.
Don't call me a retard, man. I'm not.
Look, November 20th to June 6th.
Leave his family
1968. Alone. He was murdered in 1968, June 6th.
Well, I thought you were talking about when he was born.
Right. Sure you did.
He did.
Stillborn.
June 6th, 1968. So Saint Ranger met him the same month he died, allegedly.
I need proof.
Saint Ranger should have gave him one of your pocket knives, allegedly. He could have protected himself. Again,
hey, Kevin.
Sirhan.
Kevin, who do you got between the Ravens-Browns? It's Ravens minus 11.5.
I'm taking the Browns. Hey, you got to take unless who's the quarterback for the Browns? Sirhan.
Joe Flacco, 40 years old.
No, I think it's Richard Zorn.
He actually played pretty good last week against Joe Burrow.
So Baltimore stinks. Baltimore always loses. They always say that what's his name? Saquon. What's that quarterback? Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's all he does is disappoint in the big spots. So you met him. The month he was, and again he was dead by the 6th of that month. So he must have met him right before he got murdered. So
I'm gonna need proof.
Maybe St. Ranger was friends with Sirhan or something. I don't know. I'm digressing, but I'm saying, what are the odds?
You got a photo, an autograph, something?
June 1968. I still tell people what I used to too. Earl, you know that guy?
St. Ranger? Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
Came up with that joke.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I stepped all over it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are a little off on the sound.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too.
I bet he's still doing them now. That's how much of a drug addict he was. I bet he's still doing them now in heaven, comedy heaven.
Him and Geraldo.
Geraldo's still banging waitresses up there. 2 at a time.
He's
like
a great
that movie.
I just watched one of the roasts, and he was a great roaster. I know Jesse Joyce
kill in the roast.
Jesse Joyce wrote a lot of it, but man, it was.
Yeah, but he would absolutely kill because they'd always put him on like first or whatever, and he would just joke after joke after joke, and he would just crush. And then he would go missing for like 10 days.
And then he would die.
No, then he would go on his he would stay clean until he did the roast, and then he would go crazy. He would go crazy partying. Nobody would hear from him for weeks after these roasts. Chad, that's 150 I get. Wow.
Whoa, now my mom's a stripper.
I ask colleagues if they know Earl when they bring up RFK. Why do your colleagues bring up RFK? Oh, RFK Jr. I ask colleagues if they know Earl when they bring up RFK. Shuts down boring conversations fast. Hopefully, no new FDA warnings. On Beluga.
That's really funny, man. Fuck, you're good.
Did you meet the sorcerer when you were at Hackmania?
Call me the sorcerer. No, I don't.
What? He's a doctor.
Allegedly.
I don't care what he is.
He's not trying to be funny. He's giving you fucking tips.
Well, you met Dr. Steve. That's the only doctor you should know.
What? YMCA? What's TRT? Oh, that's the testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. Hopefully, no new FDA warnings. Well, if there are any new FDA warnings, RFK Jr. will keep them quiet because he wants everyone to die, allegedly.
Oh, come on.
BBL, the Brazilian butt lift. I knew a girl who got one. Ugh.
And the YMCA, yeah, I do a lot of my lifting. What kind of mutant would perform analingos on Earl? That's a fact.
For 30 minutes.
$2.
Nobody goes down on anybody for 30 minutes, especially.
Trust me, this girl did. Believe me on that one.
How much you pay her for that?
Well, it's a freebie. I took her to Dan Tana's actually, and then we were watching a hockey game, and that's how I know it was 30 minutes. It was the whole first period, and then 10 minutes into the break time.
No wonder why you love Dan Tana's.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. Seminiferous buttnoid, $2, real high roller.
So you keep going to Dan Tana's hoping for another ass eat for 30 minutes.
Chad defended.
Yeah, I mean, it was well worth. So, go ahead.
I know nobody ate your ass for 30 minutes.
Why? They did. You want me to give you the girl's number and ask her?
I believe St. Ranger meeting your uncle in June of 1968 more than I believe.
Can we call her live on air
for 30 minutes?
Can we call her live on air?
She's out of state.
Yeah, phone. Yeah, I can call her.
She's in jail. Oh, that's upstate.
Oh wait, my phone doesn't go past Florida. Never mind.
Kim Nicholson, Chad defended DeLeon Kalen. Now Chad says he's moved in with a woman with a kid. But
I didn't say with a kid.
Put her pick up on Earl. He's in a committed relationship with what?
Yeah, fucking spend more money, bitch.
$5 is fine. Chad's in a committed relationship with a child. I mean, what?
I never said she had a kid.
With a woman with a kid, but put her picked on X. Earl, is Chad a bad stepdad or is he lying? Yeah, Chad, why'd you put a picture up there? Was that a ruse?
No, I just wanted to put it up there just because nobody was believe me, and she doesn't have a fucking kid. Now other people are lying. That's the funny part.
Listen, I've never known Chad to lie, so I believe Chad.
Thank you.
Earl, my oldest son was born into a Jack Lambert 76 by him, Ham, and Russell.
He's probably in jail now.
They had a lot of Jacks on their team. Jack Ham, Andy Russell, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert.
Jack offs.
A lot of jack offs live in Pittsburgh.
I mean, it's the greatest individual 11 Hall of Famers. That's crazy. Like,
all right, calm down. John Mac 86 called for more Skakel just a few days ago. Maybe I've got more pull than I thought. Also called for less Zumock, so never mind.
Oh.
I like how he added the 15 cents.
Yeah, he does that. The 5:15. It's a Who song from Quadrophenic. 5:15.
Plus, I think he sends it at 5:15 too.
5:18. Why should I care? Are you gonna go see the Who final tour, Earl?
Fuck no.
It's not really the Who. It's like karaoke. So no.
I know. It's like who?
Chad did a Who joke. Flavoring of Earl's Rosie O'Donnell physical impression is very good. Chad, how's Swartzen a sore taste, son?
He's going on tour with Sandler here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, me and
asked
Neil
for
are
a guest spot.
me and Neil are doing some spots there too. Oh, Chad, I started watching what's the caddy thing?
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, I started watching Happy Gilmore, and since you said it was so bad, I don't find it. I didn't watch the whole time. I fell asleep, but it's good when somebody says it's so bad. Then you expect it to be so bad, and it's bad, but it's not as bad as Chad would have you believe. I guess I don't know. I just thought Chad would automatically kind of dick ride it because of Swartzen. But Chad said it was bad, so I'm like, it must be horrible. It's not as horrible as I thought it was going to be, but maybe it's just because I expected it to be so bad. But
it has moments.
But whatchamacallit, playing a drinker is not really believable, Adam Sandler, because he's just
yeah.
But let me stick up for Chad. He is not he's not Swartzen's type.
Oh, thanks, Earl.
He likes the big boys.
Yeah, he likes a bear, right?
Yeah, I mean, I like big tits. Nick likes, bigger guys.
Hey, here's a recommendation, Kevin, for you. Go watch Unknown Caller, a catfish on Netflix. It's a documentary. I'm telling you, I know what you like. And hang in there. It gets so good.
Was that the mom who's catfishing her daughter?
Oh, fuck. You just gave it away.
No, my wife told me to watch. She said she can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, but you don't see it coming, but apparently she gave it away.
No, I'd rather know the end. I'll still watch it. When I was watching fucking what's that thing? Bryan Cranston, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I got so sick of watching all the episodes. I went to Wikipedia to see how it ended because I was like, at some point I was like, I gotta know how it ends. I'd rather know how it ends.
No, because you see it coming, it's just like, holy shit.
No. I'll still enjoy it. I told my wife I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want to get any ideas and do it to my own kids.
But
I did the same thing with Take It in the Ass 5.
I did the same thing with 6 Sense.
Earl's that's a good movie. Earl's Rosie O'Donnell physical impression is very good. Chad, we already did it. Flavorina, where you been? I guess they're over at Melton's channel. Chad, there's a gap in panels behind you. Annoying. Fix it, please.
Listen, I'm not even done. I like it's taking forever.
This thing to your it's not that annoying, Tio Hank. What are you, OCD, Tio Hank?
I'm trying. I'm not even close to being done. Give me a break. It's a work in progress. I had to fucking move my life.
Are you building a girlfriend too? I'm asking for the chat.
She's built.
I bet she is.
Come on in, honey. I'm just kidding.
Come on in, honey.
Don't do that, man.
I would never. Are you kidding me? I've gone through
Stokely,
great
Earl
lengths.
as a Hollywood guy. I thought he was going to say as a Hollywood gay. As a Hollywood guy, what are your thoughts on Carl's 4 a.m. Man Love partner, failed actor Adam Bush? Yeah,
That's
was
a good
weird.
question.
They're walking around looking for action at 4 a.m, and then they found it.
I mean, he's more successful than most actors, even though he hasn't worked in a minute. I mean, I don't know.
Minute, 2 decades.
Yeah, but most people didn't get on one show.
We're not dealing with most people. We're dealing with Adam Bush, failed actor Adam Bush.
Yeah, he
who's
lives out
doing
in LA.
so badly. He's doing so badly. He has to do dabble for his shows for free.
Wait, Earl's on the show. Hello.
Yeah, but
Listen,
Earl's
I
not
didn't
on
say he
a
was
lot.
fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Adam Bush is on a couple shows a week, and he makes no money, and he needs to be a part of something because his acting career is done.
I mean,
I might call this episode "Failed Actor Adam Bush."
Well, to Adam's defense, there's not a lot going on in Hollywood right now.
yeah.
Who you hearing
right.
that from? Sam Tripoli?
I'm hearing through my my friends in the guild.
Earl, do you eat box on a first date after tacos?
Good question.
Paula Poundstone wants to
Oh,
know.
that's really Paula Poundstone too.
I gotta really like the girl.
That's not that throw mama from the train picture?
No, that's Paula Poundstone, baby.
After right after
thought it
Neil
was King
interviewed her?
She eats box. Allegedly.
What was your answer, Earl?
I have to really like the girl, and she's got to have great jugs.
What
You
about a
don't care if
great
they're
box?
fake, right? You don't care if they're fake?
I prefer real ones.
I prefer a great box if I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, but you never know what you're getting yourself into when you go down there. It's like, you ever go to a massage parlor and you hear the girl coming through the creaky floors, and it's like Russian roulette. She could be hot or she could be an animal.
Kevin knows.
So,
One time in Los Angeles, I got the girl that was cleaning the towels.
yeah, I mean, the double duty. Sometimes you have to double dip if it's a busy time.
Yeah, everybody else was busy, and she didn't finish the job, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, I was not happy. She's like, I'm a towel boy, she said.
Yeah, you been here before? You cop? You been here before? Who you been?
I thought Chad liked Steelers and didn't like Chargers.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. Because Chad's known for his Jay Moore story about his Charger, and of course,
I didn't get it. That is funny.
He also known for stealing.
Oh.
I showed Jay Moore my dick pic at the Ralphie May roast because he was crying. It cheered him up.
He's got Jeannie Buss now. He's doing great.
I mean, they had 4. Ralphie got cremated. They had like 6 boxes on stage. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, him and Jay Moore and Jeannie Buss, they don't live together, Chad. You know that?
Well, yeah, one lives upstairs, one lives downstairs.
Yeah, one lives on the first floor, one lives on the third floor. And once in a while, Jay Moore asked the guy from the second floor to come up and charge his phone. I bring it up occasionally, but I really did like the pod Earl and Chad did where they interviewed all the Hollywood bad guys. How about resurrecting the show and interview Callan, D'Elia, Zumock, etc.?
Oh, I mean, we don't go that bad.
Yeah, I don't talk to those guys anymore.
Wait, yeah, you guys did a show where you interviewed wrestlers?
By the way, I told that to Swartzen. He said that was a genius idea. You guys should be huge in Comic-Cons right now. He goes, "Why'd you quit?" I go, "Earl."
Well, it's Chad's too hot. Everyone snipes him, and and then I get made fun of by these fucking losers, and I go, fuck that, man. I live a good life, man. I'm not getting sniped by some guy who looks like Sloth from the Goonies.
Sorry, Melton.
I wasn't talking about Melton, but I mean,
Well, I mean, that was a good description.
How about Chad clout chasing off Charlie Kirk?
No, that was Steel Toe, dude. Steel Toe was yeah. Oh no, that fucking guy follows me on Twitter.
Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, I went to his Twitter just to see like what the fuck his last tweet was, and it says he's following me. I go, what?
And your nickname is the Sniper.
Do you think someone will try and take out Alex Stein?
I hope so.
Well, I don't. Jesus.
Hey, Meanie, look.
You 2/3 of service.
He follows me.
Wow.
And I think I know why. I think I met him in South Carolina, Greenville, when I was opening for Chad Prather, because he was friends with Chad Prather. And I texted Chad. He hasn't gotten back to me, but I think
was that one of the shows that Gustav saw you at?
Yes.
And then you said you didn't do it, and then you eventually was like, "Oh yeah, I did do that show."
It wasn't that particular show, but it was right out of COVID. I remember we met some like Republican dudes, and I think he was one of them because he followed. Why is he following me? You know, is he trying to keep up with the Dabbleverse?
That'd be funny. You go to his wife's Twitter now; she's following you because he's dead.
No, just odd. Like, why is he following?
They're obsessed. The whole family's obsessed with you, Chad.
They want to know about Steel Toe.
Yeah, they want the inside on Bob Levy and Ray DeVito.
Aaron, Earl, when you going on Steel Toe?
I'm good, thanks, man. I appreciate the offer.
Suite's already booked. Had to get King this time. Yeah, I'm gonna look into getting a suite because I don't want to get DeVito'd again. It worked out though. You don't need a big fucking Chrissy got a big hotel. Chrissy got the whole hotel, and it was a disaster.
Let's do content Borgata.
How'd she get the hotel from The Shining?
It looked like that.
It is creepy. I did a gig there one time. It's a throwback, and it's hard to get to, and it's a lot of hills and shit. It's bad. Even on the car, it's not easy.
You should have done content Borgata.
So I got a hook. I think 70-30 to get one. What?
Hook me up.
Already booked. Oh, he has a hook. 70-30. Or he wants a piece of it.
Oh.
If Kevin did a roast now, Chad would be the biggest name. And if Kevin had a roast now, Chad would be the biggest name. Yeah, if you go to my roast, I don't speak to anybody on the roast. Tom Cassidy, Patty Rossborough, Aaron Berg, Gina Buscante, Barry Ribs,
Bichetti.
Karen Feehan, Boschetti. They're all dead to me, or they're all dead. But yeah, nobody. Yeah, Squirrel's 100% right here. Chad would be the biggest name I have said tonight. That's how much he's fallen off. R.I.P. MLC. Yeah, new working title. R.I.P. MLC.
Yeah, but you could still get a lot of good people. You could get I'd Come Out. You'd get Melton.
Oh, fuck him. He doesn't do comedy. Florentine.
I know, but
Florentine would do it. He would cancel again. He was supposed to do the first time he canceled.
You get Shabadoo Quinones.
Yeah, Shabadoo's available.
Yeah, you get a couple.
We can get what's his name? Who's the rape guy? Vince Champ.
Yeah, he's a real. Yeah,
get Vince Champ.
What a name!
Kiki.
Felicia, Gino.
Get Karmic X. Get him out of the house.
Karmic X.
I'm not coming out to New York, the big city.
Imagine him in New York.
Chad's Conscience is stage 4 pancreatic. Justice for Doodle. Justice for Doodle. Doodle hasn't been around lately.
He wants his money.
She never won it. She hasn't won shit. She didn't win shit.
German Connor, Earl, I had a chick eat my butt for 30 minutes. 5K Jr. How'd you think I lost my voice? Also, never inject heroin into your vocal cords. Also, and he's our health secretary. God forbid. Holy shit. Holy fook.
I'm Robert F. Kennedy.
Hey.
That's what he sounds like.
You don't sound that good.
Oh, you're right.
Fuck the Skakels.
And what's with the all caps? Only Chicken Man gets to do all caps.
Hey, speaking of the Skakels, how's that guy who the golfer, the golfer Skakel?
Happy Gilmore?
It's a different. I'm not related to him.
Yeah, you are. Michael Skakel. He beat somebody with a 3-iron, and not in golf, in life, into the head.
That's a different Skakel.
You're bringing up old shit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's look forward.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Good job, German Condor. Even though Earl says you're in violation because you used too many caps.
Yeah, you got to Chicken Man only gets to do all caps.
JD Straight Shot. Oh, yeah, JD Straight Shot sent a good super chat earlier. So welcome aboard. I made a
Welcome
members
to the
only.
jungle.
I made a members only stick it to everybody. Earl asked for their healthiest cheeseburger. You did?
Yeah, they gave me the Merv Griffin. It's all meat and no buns.
Well, you got a cheeseburger.
That's
well,
funny,
you got a
Kevin.
cheese. I know. You got a cheeseburger. You got a cheeseburger at a food truck.
Yeah, I got vegan cheese on top of it just to fuck with the guy.
Have you ever got a cheeseburger in
It's good.
paradise?
Wait.
I'm starting to get warmed up.
Well, you better get warmer.
Wait.
I mean, I haven't seen this many bombs since Bin Laden was found.
Come on.
Me, Chad, the chatters for $2 typing in fucking Swahili.
Oh, the $2 chatters are bombing like motherfuckers. They need to fucking spend some more for characters, make those jokes good.
I don't even know what the fuck she's saying.
What are you talking about? I'm planning a trip out to LA, Earl. I just talked to Tripley. I'm gonna do his comedy store show.
Yeah, it's sold out every time, man.
Yeah, he wants me to do it.
So is Ray's. So is infamous Ray's is allegedly sold out every time. You do something once a month, it'll sell out. I might do my show. I might do my show once a month, like Red Bar.
I would come out if you did a show, KB.
Shabadoo.
I want to do one.
I don't want to get paid either.
I want to put something together.
Skakel, change our mind. Don't send KB a super chat because he mumbles through the first half, fails to read the second half. I won't read it all at all if it's the truth about Felicia Gillespie.
Oh,
she's pretty to me, man.
Right?
Whoa.
You must be gay then. People say anybody that thinks she's pretty is gay.
You think comics is pretty?
Look at her. She got great bone structure, amazing hair, big cans. I mean, what are you guys in chat? A bunch of pole jammers?
She don't have big cans. She said that's Carmix's cartoon ladies.
Mm.
So you might have those mixed up.
No, I've seen. We sent each other a picture. She said
she was gonna come out there and fuck you, right?
Well, I don't know about that, but she sent me a bikini shot or whatever,
and you were gonna go to Dan Tana's.
Yeah, I was gonna take her to Dan Tana's and then see what happens. But she found love.
Okay, Shadescale, I don't know if I changed your mind, but don't send because I do mumble through the first half. I also a lot of times I forget to read the second half because I just forget. But I always remember because I know Liam's in his car eating Taco Bell and he's not watching. It's only listening. I do it for the sight impaired. And won't read it all if it's the truth about, I mean, Earl stuck up for Gilly right there. So, Chad, now that you have a roommate, will you no longer see you streaming at night? And what about drunk Tito streams?
I'm not drinking.
Have you? Does she know about what you do for a living? And does she know about your affiliation with Tito's?
I don't drink that much. You guys are out of your mind. I quit that. I was out of my mind back then.
That reminds me of the time I saw my buddy at the racetrack. He was drinking. I said, "Dude, I thought you said you stopped drinking." He said, "I did. I didn't say I stopped lying." Oh. Harvey.
That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. I might be
100% true.
It's a very.
He wasn't even a bit. That's actually.
No, I used to go to the racetrack a lot with my dad at Hollywood Park, and my dad would just let me wander around with the pours down when he was upstairs with the Richies. And Harvey, his name was Harvey Slate. He was
wait. You were as a kid. You were walking around with alcoholics.
Yeah, you know where the lower level is. That's where all the degenerates are.
Where were you at the Hollywood racetrack?
Hollywood Park, man.
Yeah, that's where I used to play poker, and now you're saying it was a bad neighborhood back then. It's fixed now.
No, I'm telling you, man. I mean,
they got a Pollo Loco. They got a. I think I saw an IHOP there. They're doing all right out there.
Well, the scam I used to do when I would go to the hockey games is Me and my friend would
Well, your
go
dad
to
would just say your dad would leave
Yeah.
you alone, and you were 10 years old or whatever.
He left me alone, and he went upstairs in the turf club, and I was down there with the Newports and the Paninis.
At 10 years old.
Yeah, taking gambling tips from guys with no shoes. Like, it was out of control, dude. But we would go to the Sizzler across the street because my friend Monty had the same china, so we would just walk in there with plates and eat.
I remember Sizzler.
Yeah, Sizzler was used to be killer.
Used to be
YouTube
too.
terms of service, not like that guy yesterday. Johnny Mac 86 515. Can we get a shirtless Earl since that wonderful physique is blending in with the chair? Hashtag no homo.
Kevin doesn't like it.
Yeah, Kevin, I have to be respectful of this. You know, I only do
You
this.
can do it. You can do it for just take it off and then put it back on.
Earl, you got to go on. You got to go on blocks. There it is.
I have shorts on. Look at that body.
Jesus Christ.
Look at these traps.
You don't
Yeah.
wax, Earl?
No, this is my Paul Stanley chest hair look.
How's he doing?
He did crowd work to me at the last Kiss concert I went to. They were about to sing Lick It Up, and he looks at me and goes, "You lick me, I'll lick you." And the kid beside me was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I'm like, "He's a real piazza."
I think I saw him on Dean Del Rey's podcast recently.
How's Dean Del Rey doing?
We don't talk, man. That guy, I don't like the cut of his jib.
Ooh.
He used to be doing okay. Now I never hear from him again.
He's about as real as Dolly Parton's tits.
Wait, hold on.
That's a not very real.
No, I've heard rumors about Dean. I've always gotten along with him, but everybody even says he's kind of a snaky guy.
He walked up to me one night and said, "Loved your new clothes." Or I'm like, "I haven't even gone on yet." Like, get the fuck out of here, you bald bastard.
Fucking networker.
Yeah.
Send Earl's butt liquor to link. Yeah, where is that gal?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
I don't introduce my women into this world. No thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly. You'd be a fucking fool.
Yeah, I mean, you can't bring a woman into this world. That's why with Karmic and Felicia, like that's gonna be OJ and Nicole. Give you guys enough content for 3 years.
That's a countdown.
Only doctor worth meeting, Chad? Etu? What would you say? He's not worth meeting?
Doctor, I'm going to need you to see your credentials, okay? I'm starting to second guess it. We call him Dr. Steve and not Dr. Sorcerer.
Wow. Earl, all reports from Lady KB says she still hasn't squirted. What the fuck, Earl? You lose your fastball or something?
Yeah,
I've never been with Lady KB. Ray cockblocked me the one time I was taking my shot.
I thought you banged her one time.
No, I never was with Lady KB.
Oh, I heard you banged
Wait,
her.
you're going to meet her in Hackmania?
We were at Hackamania and we're talking, and I'm not saying she wanted to fuck me, but there was a vibe. And then Ray's asking me what my favorite Killers album was. I said, "Come on, dude, I'm trying to blow it out, and you want to talk about whether I like Hot Fuss or the debut? Like, come on, dude."
And that was when Ray was really drunk too, right?
And then he goes, there's the Dirty at 12:30 in Vegas. It's at the it's like the longest running comedy show in Vegas. So I took Ray there. I was like, well, I'll try and get him a spot. And we got there too late. The headliner was already on. So there's about 8 comics in the green room. And Ray's talking about the Dabbleverse, and nobody knew what he was talking about.
Or cared.
Ray cockblocks everybody, including himself.
I mean,
I just got hooked on YouTube 6 Sense reaction videos. Best twist ever. Fact Jack.
That really was. I know it's kind of hack, but no one knew Bruce Willis was dead the whole time when you first saw that, except KB because he went to Wikipedia.
Wait. I've never seen these YouTube 6 Sense reaction videos.
Come on, when that movie first came out, it was fucking. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't believe it. I knew somebody who said they knew. I can't remember who said they knew that it was
Neil.
him the whole time, that he was dead the whole time. But I'm like, come on, man. Nick in Fort Wayne gifted 1 podcast membership. That's 1. It's like sending a $5 super chat. $5.15 is worth more than $4.99. I'm not saying Nick in Fort Wayne committed a crime. I'm saying You didn't give Johnny Mack a sound effect when he brought up this thing.
This football show has been great.
Yeah.
Stokely, I know what you like, Kevin, says Chad glancing. Now Shadescale's like, see, he didn't read the whole thing.
Let me just give you my
I didn't read the whole thing. Mumbles through the first half, fails to read the second half. So now I got the guilty conscience. Now I got to read the whole fucking second half. Even everybody already. I know what you like, Kevin, says Chad, glancing down at your Amex card statement. The joke's on Chad because I don't have an Amex.
Uncle Stokes, sign up to my Patreon, patreon.com/World War Z. You got it.
KB, Earl sucks. Chad too, just a hint. I thought you said you liked Earl, or that was
this guy's a
else.
mental patient.
Real big spender, $1.99.
You sound like Barry Ribs now. Barry Ribs, all he does is insult the guys for how much money they give him.
I'm not even getting a cut of the money, but like $1.99, it's at least a $5.
Don't leave it up for very long.
Yeah, get it down.
Earl, you clown. I don't agree with Aaron Rodgers' politics. RFK Jr. wanted him. That's true.
Well,
That's true. That is true. Remember they had a big meeting and they went hiking together in California.
RFK Jr. is not throwing the ball for my favorite team. I'll give you that, Trump at 7. At least you threw in $5. Now go back to work so you can afford a super chat in about 3 weeks.
Whoa.
I love that.
I'm not taking shit from your fucking trolls. These
That's
fucking
a shakedown
and losers. By the way, I came to my YouTube channel.
Earl, you clown. I don't agree with. Yeah. She didn't finish folding towels. No, she was like, I was waiting for somebody, and then they're like, I heard him speaking of Chinese or whatever, Cantonese.
No, Mandarin.
And then I saw her walking around with the towels, and then she came into my little room, and I'm like, this is the towel girl. And then she didn't. I guess she doesn't really know what they do there. She's mostly cleaning towels, so she doesn't know what the other girls do there. Because I went there before, and the other girls know what to do. She didn't. And then I kept doing the old. And I'm like, she kept saying, why are you moving around so much? Because I was kind of like, you can't really say nothing, but I was like kind of gesturing with my cock and balls. And she's like, why are you moving around so much?
Point, counterpoint. Hey,
Sorcerer picked up a pen, Ray.
Hey, Kevin, I got breaking news.
Did they find a killer?
No. Ray's going live at 6:15 up against you with a guest.
Oh, no.
Who's it? Hope Gutierrez?
I guarantee he won't start till I'm done. Because that's what they tell him to do now. Last Friday, I think he went. I did a long show, and then he said he was going to go live, and then he waited till I'm done.
Oh, so he's trying to piggyback off your audience.
Yeah, he's a fucking Ray. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Ray does. Ray's always death, taxes, and Ray's going to lose. That's all. The only three definitely guaranteed 100% truths to this life.
I say go all night now. Just to stick it to him.
I'm going to do my own content house.
Yeah, let's do content Zoom.
Earl, I think your cousin is doing a great job. Apparently, KB preferred last.
Surgeon General.
Oh, Surgeon General, who was Transformer that likes to carve up kids' junk. Chad stinks.
Hey, I don't stink. I agree with you. Except the last part.
Yeah, Earl's cousin. Yeah, you're right. For $5, I agree with you. Earl's cousin is doing a great job.
I mean, Earl,
I don't even know who the last one was, but I don't know who the last health secretary was. I'm talking about Earl's cousin is not the Surgeon General, by the way. So there you go. You confuse your own super tip.
He was a presidential nominee though at one point.
Yes, I could be too. You you don't have to go to any school. You just say I'm running.
Hey, isn't Joey C running?
Yeah, Joey C is perfect point. Joey C is running.
John Caprio, here we go.
Who's that?
He says, does Chad ever pick up pens? I'm doing it right now.
I didn't even see it. I put it up, but I didn't read it. I got outwitted by Grandma Artie Lang and Chad Zumock.
I had to cancel a gig on this girl, and she won't stop calling me.
Your girlfriend?
No, I'm doing the first week at McCurdy's, and I forgot I was booked for. I'm doing like a private function at some yoga studio for like $1,000, but
Ashley Cummings.
But I turned it down, and now she won't stop calling me. Yeah, I'm doing it at Ashley's. I have to give her $1,000 though.
Ozone. Chad picked up a pen again. Grandma.
I did.
Doodle said Chad apologized to her in private, but would like a public apology also. Floor is yours, Chad.
Ozone, I know you're trying to keep this going, but it's not working.
It is kind of working.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is.
Go ahead, Chad. You can read this.
Chad should have done content Borgata. The jokes bombs and absolute silence. Chad, 20 seconds. Like, should have did content Borgata. It wasn't a joke. I was just saying.
Well, hold on. My TV just turned on. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Well, speaking of Sixth Sense, is your apartment haunted?
Yeah, your apartment's been dead the whole time.
Oh, your TV just goes on?
Yeah.
What is it, gay?
At the same time, Dr. Chow just DM'd me. It's weird.
Oh, that's another doctor.
Yeah, because if it has doctor in the name. Yeah, Joey C's running for president. I think Joey C would make a better health secretary than your cousin, no offense.
My cousin's jacked.
Joey C, yeah, but Joey C has a lot of health issues, so he can help the country and also help himself. Chad Zumock.
Earl.
All
KB.
caps. Chicken Man. Chad Zumock. Earl. KB sitting at the fam or comic table at the wedding.
I'm assuming he's talking about Carmick and Felicia.
I'm not past at the club to sit at the comic table.
I'm not past at the cellar either.
Yeah, but then neither Earl and neither is Gilly or Carmax. I don't know what Chicken Man's talking about. I got to move on. Anthony Kumi, say what you want about Chad. He has a real talent for talking over Earl or KB whenever they say something funny.
Yeah, I'm the one who talks over. I'm the one who does it. Yeah, Kevin never interrupts.
I never do.
Earl never takes his time to get talking.
Yeah, because I got to figure out when to jump in.
What is this, hopscotch?
Yeah, it is.
Shade Scale, did I read that? Did I read the whole thing? No, I gotta. I mean, between Liam and Shade Scale, I'm fucking paranoid about not reading it. Mumbling the first half, not reading the second half. Tampa Chad, you were wearing your Team Neil shirt at store gig.
That's true. No, it was at the stand.
Shmuel. Tuki and OJ have a theory that Chad is on the run from process servers for taping anti-trans note to Stuttering John's door. What explains secrecy with a recent move? No comment?
Wait. Sorry.
The floor is yours, Chad.
Yeah, floor is yours.
Wait, let me read it. Tuki and OJ have a theory that Chad is on the run from process servers for taping anti-trans note to Stuttering John's door. Would explain the secrecy with recent move.
I mean, he's got a point. I kissed a trans girl by accident once.
Oh, shut up. You and Ray DeVito. That's the only way I can lose my channel, really, is trans talk. And I'm not talking about the car.
No,
or Trans World Airlines.
She kissed.
Whoa, did you kick him off?
Yeah, I'm not fucking. John's gonna report my channel.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not talking.
So,
about
Chad, did you counter to this argument?
Yeah, it's like the Dabbleverse. It's all made up. If it's true, I'm not aware of it.
So you don't know if you're on the run from process servers?
I'm not on the run, but I could very well see John getting authorities involved.
Oh yeah, this is back to back. He's heard you've on the run. Look, Shmuel said it, and now Shillue made up. I heard Chad's on the run from process servers. Process servers. That's just. I know it's. I was gonna say it's a funny word. It's actually two words, but it's still funny. Felicia Gillespie struck out with Earl, and Chad dates Carmick. Oof.
I'm happy for her.
Felicia struck out with Earl and Chad and dates Karmic. Oof. Chad, you were never going to make it go over with Gilly, right?
No. She's not my type. No offense. She's fine. She's a fine person.
Great skin. I mean,
she always looks good on the show, even when she's troubled.
Even when she puts her hair up, it looks good, man.
What's your take on Pat Dixon?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I met him at Hackamania. Seemed like a nice guy. We didn't really talk much.
Yeah, you could say, that's what you say about Hitler when they first met him. He seems like a nice guy.
Do you know Hitler ran the first Bringer show?
Jesus Christ, Earl. Too soon.
Where's too soon? I was doing 9/11 jokes for the second plane at the tower.
He was doing 9/11 jokes on the 10th.
Hey, that's a good joke to do on 9/11, by the way.
I know. Great day to fly. Get some good deals.
Yeah.
Dates Karmic. Oof. Karmic's gonna have a redemption arc like Chad did.
All right, this Booker is driving me insane.
Booker T?
Give her Ray's information. Ray'll take it. Ray'll take any gig.
It's got to be a 12-hour drive though, or else he's out.
Yeah. So he needs you got to put some air in that tire.
Did he really drive from Cleveland to New York to do the stand show once a month? That's crazy, man.
Yeah. No. Worse is he drove from Cleveland to Kansas City to close an open mic. German Connor, Chad being unironic, he's kind of a snaky guy, funky networker.
I mean, I did drive 3 hours once to close an open Sharon.
Chad, I think he's talking about your take on what's that guy's name?
Who?
We were just talking about. He said he's kind of snaky.
Who? J-Mo or whoever?
No, he used them from Mark Maron and
Dean Del Rey.
Yeah, Dean Del Rey. People notice that it's kind of funny that you would call a guy kind of snaky and a funky network. I didn't even pick up. Maybe I did talk over to you. You called him a funky networker?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you called Dean Del Rey a funky networker?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm being bombarded by this fucking Booker right now. It's driving me insane.
All right, turn off your phone.
I can't actually.
Get out of the house. Is your girlfriend a divorcee who saw you get chicken something?
I wish. Man. She had no part of that. I met her when I was in a better part of my life.
Earl, hand on lady Johnny Mac 86 515. Earl, hand on lady KB Stye when Ray sits between them and asks, "Hey Earl, who you got in right in 1970?"
That would be Dave Parker would be my answer.
Hey Earl, who you got in right in 1970? I didn't even get the right part at first. Earl, hey Earl, who you got in right field in 1979? Oscar Gamble or Tony Armas? Wait, why are you all Pittsburgh all of a sudden? What's your connection to Pittsburgh?
I just love Dave Parker. He was my favorite player as a kid.
Yeah, but you like the Steelers and the Pirates.
He looked great.
Well, with the Steelers, my dad was best friends with Art Rooney, so it just became a fan of them.
Someone's doing well.
You know, my dad was friends with a lot of interesting people.
And he would hang out with Art Rooney and the Hollywood racetrack and with the high class people and at 10-year-old hanging around with the alcoholics and drug addicts. He really set you up for hanging out at the Comedy Store. How about that?
Well, that's what's even worse is he once took me to the Olympic Auditorium to a wrestling show, and he left me backstage with all the backstage of the WWF event, and that's where I met Kamala the first time.
Oh, that's right.
I walked up to him and he said, "Hey, my name's Jim." I'm like, "What are you doing speaking English?" I really thought it was real. I thought he was from Africa.
I was going to say that was when you first met Jim Florentine.
Did you hear the story about how Hulk Hogan got Kamala paid?
No.
There was a story going around when Hulk Hogan died because they were talking about the sex tape, him saying the N-word.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was Jimmy Hart or somebody said, he goes, Hogan wasn't a racist. In fact, he goes, he did a show with Kamala, and Kamala, he was asking how much Kamala was getting, and he felt bad. He went to the promoter and demanded they gave him more money.
See, I heard it was the Ultimate Warrior who did that with Kamala.
I heard it was Hulk Hogan.
Who are you guys hearing this from? Who are your sources?
I'm connected in the world of professional wrestling.
Chad's not, right?
I know people.
I'm trying to audition to be a heel manager in AEW.
You'd be great at that. You should try that.
Chad claims he's hooking up with women at gigs, but he's had a girlfriend for months. Which lie is true? Chad only responds is saying not funny because he's not.
Oh, come on. Come on. This hurts. This hurts.
Well, he didn't say not funny. He just said, come on, that hurts.
No, I haven't said I've been hooking up with girls for months. I said I've hooked up with girls after shows.
What's that noise? Are you queefing?
No, my dog has a collapsed trachea, so she coughs from time to time.
It sounds like your cousin over there. Is that RFK Jr.?
She's gonna be. Come on, man. That's my dog you're talking about.
You got three women in a basement?
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, are you that guy from Cleveland that used to listen to Chad?
Yeah,
I'm the Go Beat Killer. Hey, that's Bushman. That's the guy who beat Norm Macdonald.
Tyler Clock says Chad Zumock may be good at stand-up, but zero naturally funny. Explain.
Oh no, like your super chat?
That's back to back. They're going after Chad. I don't know if everyone's getting angry.
I'm getting hungry.
Waiting for their Mike Bichetti orders to come in.
I honestly got 10 more minutes left, so get your insults in because I got to call this fucking booker.
JD Straight Shot, do a Content University of Utah show. You can go on. Oh my God. You guys you might have to give your dog mouth to mouth. Holy shit.
I just got a text from Rocco saying, tell Earl to apologize to Ric Flair for giving out Tuki's number. Giving out his number. Oh, Tuki giving out his number. Did you know I got Earl, I got Ric Flair's number and I gave it to Rocco and he gave it out to all the Dabbleverse?
I don't believe someone from the Dabbleverse would do that.
Yeah, they wouldn't stop leaving messages.
Did he respond to anybody?
I don't know. It sounded like he did.
I thought you got the number from Earl.
No, Earl never gave me shit.
When I did Ric Flair's roast, he said at the end of it, "You were my favorite one, Ron." I'm like, my name's not Ron. And there's no Ron on the dais.
Did I read the end of it? You can climb the roof or all kinds of activities. Thank you, JD Straight Shot.
That's actually pretty funny.
Earl. Yeah, let's put it up again.
Don't read that next one.
Are you going to go to his one-man show,
Earl,
Kevin?
did you hear that Jeff Frost is sick? His date gave him a diaper rash.
I'm on a gag order. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I have tickets to his one-man show.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Take a banana for the road.
That dog, is it all right?
Yeah, it's fine. My dog's fine. She just woke up.
Go give it mouth to mouth.
Speaking of Tuki, his Kiki baby talk is pretty much perfect. Yeah. Kiki.
Go ahead.
Kiki says she doesn't do baby talk, but everybody thinks she does now. So Gino Poop. Oh, that was the Shmuel one. Gino Poopy Pants. Yay! I'm gonna miss these days. Oh, is that your dog?
No, it's my girlfriend. The fuck out of here.
You've upgraded.
Chad Zumock.
Has Dante emailed you about Tampa Funny Bone booking? Yeah, I'm doing Dante's tour with Ron Jeremy.
Did you see that tweet he put out?
No, I don't. He has me blocked.
This guy's supposed to be a big Hollywood manager, and he tweets out, "Hey, do any comics know the Booker of the Funny Bone?" Like, what? Fucking loser.
German Connor, I ate ass by accident first 30 minutes once.
Oh,
that's
that was
a callback for $2. Good work.
Is that what you said, or you just said by accident, or you just said once?
No, that's only happened to me once.
No, so German Connor's joke is that he did it to you.
Yeah, that's the bit. Like, you know, when we got to talk about the bit for 2 minutes, it ain't happening.
That's the bit.
That's the bit. German Connor's one of our great super chatters. Don't disrespect him. They could still send $2. You don't even know what's going on, Earl.
I do know what's going on.
How many people you got on your Patreon?
3. And you know what? I can laugh about it.
And both of them all 3 of them are Ken Mosca.
Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Just go to my YouTube channel and support my stream. I did 40 fucking MLCs for free. Just support Earl for once. You cheap
support
fuck.
Earl, even though he has that Cumia and Skakel money.
Is it Earl Skakel?
YouTube.
Born Myers. Chad is on the run from my love.
That's true.
Earl, I told Kibby how I passed 9th grade English thanks to Iron Maiden song lyrics, but he thinks they only had one good song. Please educate the old man.
Yeah,
I'm a boomer.
He's a boomer.
According to whatchamacallit, I'm a classic boomer, and I'm based.
I'm more of a Judas Priest guy.
Huh?
I like Judas Priest, even though the singer's a Piazza.
Yeah, but Iron Maiden, apparently they
you got another thing coming.
Apparently Iron Maiden helped. They wrote. What did they do? They used to get people's lyrics and use them to write something about it. I don't know.
Well, if you listen,
Leo acts like he was born in a third world country. My wife said she learned how to speak English from watching Good Times or that Freddie Prinze show. What was that?
Oh yeah, Chico and the Man.
Yeah, Chico and the Man. So people come to this country when they're young and they learn how to speak English from watching sitcoms. I don't know if Leo Gunn was born in another country and that's how he learned how to pass 9th grade English.
We got to college by watching that Fat Boys movie, Disorderlies.
I got another thing coming. Who's that? Iron Maiden?
That's Judas Priest.
Judas Priest.
A lot of their songs did have gay innuendos, like "Ram It Down." I mean, not talking about a girl. That's talking about
girls hate it when you ram it down.
Not the ones I did.
Chad, has your girl hide her credit cards from you? Redneck, stolen checks, swollen pecs.
Those lyrics?
He's talking about your cousin.
Come on, man.
Those are lyrics to something.
Yeah, I think it's from "Take Me Down to Paradise City" when the girls are pretty.
I think it's from that song "Can a Newport Get a Table Dance?"
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's a great song, by the way. Like,
it is.
It's got a real catchy beat, but you better listen to it with the windows up.
They used to play it on Stern Show all the time back when terrestrial radio was hilarious. Something happens to Darren Carter. Chad has to step in as America's party starter. Chad has all the same funny sound effects and lack of jokes. Darren's great.
How's he doing?
Darren's always working and his social media is on fire. He's doing great. Darren's awesome. Plus, he listens to this show.
How's he taking all the events from yesterday? He's one of those guys, right? Isn't he always outside? And doesn't he do a lot of gigs in Utah?
Yeah, he just did one yesterday.
Johnny Mac, Chadsy. Chadsy, why does your Booker's caller ID say process? I'm gonna have to call this episode process.
Why'd you break into my phone?
Process server. Did I read that, Shades Cal? Chadsy, why does your Booker's caller ID say process? Dog's covering like it worked. Yeah, that dog's been. Is it working a coal mine?
It's 16. You know, what do you want it to be?
That's
like
old.
Oh, Jeff Ross wants to have sex with it.
I don't know who that is.
Process servers are looking for Chad. Yeah, grandma, but not Grandma Buschetti. Grandma Artie Lang.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you do. We just read one and then we read another one. Good luck tonight, Chad. Watch your back.
Thanks, buddy.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I got to call this fucking Booker back. She won't stop texting.
Earl, panties, clean or dirty?
I don't know what that means.
Panties? Earl, panties. Clean or dirty?
My panties?
No, the girls you're with. You will like them clean or dirty?
Clean.
Well, the last girl I was with, it was really weird. The shit stains were on the front of the underwear.
Hello.
I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean?
I don't either, to be honest with you. Just trying to do some bits, trying to get in some last minute zingers.
Yeah, working some zingers in real quick.
Ray, 52, dwells in his mom's boss, Bateman in Ohio. Why? Oh, that was his mom's boss? That's how they met? Oh, that gives it even more texture, as they say. Wow. Mom's boss's basement. It's like that show, Your Mom's Box.
Wait, 52 dwells in his mom. Oh, wow. Interesting.
That's his mom's former boss. Wow. Chad Hanna for a booking. Central booking.
Take a picture of that one.
Chad Zumock, please show us the Stuttering John House note for reference. Thanks.
It's online. You guys could find it. It used to be on my old locals. I didn't put it on YouTube because I thought John was going to strike the channel. John has it. John takes the note with him to other gigs.
Holy shit. Take it to the doctor.
I have. There's nothing you can do.
Daddy man, who does Joe Howard like more, Ray or Chad?
Who's Joe Howard?
Exactly.
Ghetto Joe Howard. Does that clear it up?
No, I don't know who Ghetto. How about Pancake Johnson? Who does he like? The fuck out of here.
Stokely, Earl. What's the gayest metal song ever? I say it's got to be Rob Halford's Locked and Loaded.
I could see that.
I gotta say, it might be Kiss's "Burn Bitch Burn," where Gene talks about "Let me put my log in your fireplace." That's out of control. Those guys were nuts.
Those are real lyrics.
What is he, Paul McCartney, writing those lyrics?
Bend over, baby. Let me put my log in your fireplace. Burn, bitch, burn. Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
Philly Franks Fred for $10. Eagles versus Chiefs, plus 1.5. Eagles will beat them again. Earl, how happy were you to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl, beating Kansas City down? I don't bring funny.
Jesus,
now the Booker's calling you.
And yeah, tell the Booker to leave me alone.
Maybe she's watching the show. Maybe she's watching the show and she can get to chat through you.
Hello, I'm on a fucking stream. Who is this?
Holy shit.
Wait, hold on.
Is it Dean Del Rey?
Hold on. Repeat that. You're on air, caller.
This is Dr. Godfrey. Your dog is extremely sick. Please take him to urgent care. Please, sir. It's dire.
You don't sound black.
Take him in.
You're bombing on a landline now. You people are fucking unbelievable. Lose my number.
Whoa! Who was that?
I don't know. It said anonymous. What a shock. Someone from the Dabbleverse wouldn't use their real name.
You're bombing on a landline is the name of the show.
How happy were you to see the Eagles win a Super Bowl, beating Kansas City down? I don't bring funny, just the facts. Earl Xanax is a palindrome.
I'm a Steeler fan. What do I care if the Eagles won?
Nobody wanted the Chiefs to win. There, we had Chiefs fatigue. Like I have a Hacks fatigue.
That's where I used to get my front part waxed. Smooth cheeks.
KB, who you watching tonight? Shmuel, Dan, or me and Flimsy? I'll definitely watch you and Dan. I can't watch Shmuel.
Wow,
and Dan.
action packed.
Yeah, this is some Thursday
Wow.
night. You guys don't even give a fuck. You're going up against the NFL. Good for you.
Good job.
Good for you. You got nothing to fear except fear itself. And that guy who was in Utah yesterday. That's all you got to fear.
Yeah, fear those.
Still haven't caught him.
He's on the run.
Yeah, he looks like everybody who listens to Theo Vaughn's podcast.
He looks
He's
like
got
me.
Sunglasses and a ball cap.
I think he's headlining.
He looks like Chad and Eddie Ifts.
He's headlining the Don't Tell show in Palmdale.
All right, do your plugs. We're caught up, thank God, because Chad's got to deal with this stalker.
You have no.
Chad, how does it feel to have a stalker since you've been known to stalk people in the past?
Sign up to my Patreon, World War Z, for as little as
Chad's actually
$5.
flustered by this fucking stalking.
She won't stop.
stalker.
She won't stop texting me. Like she's freaking out.
Why? When is the gig? Tonight?
No.
What courthouse is she calling from?
October 4th.
These process servers are really diligent.
Yeah, he's
It's
booked
October
at the-
4th, and she's like freaking out because I had to cancel. And she's like, I sold the room sold out. You can't cancel. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
What do you mean sold out? How big is the room?
I don't know. It's a yoga
32.
studio.
Bigger than your mom's box?
There's no seats in the yoga studio.
So it's just like she's paying me $1,200, but I can't do it. And she's like freaking out. She's like, I got flyers made. You can't do this to me. I'm like,
why don't you have Mersh do it? He's down there, isn't he?
Mersh is he's doing nightwave radio with Roy.
Trying to help out.
I don't think Mersh
Let me
does
fly down and do it. I want to lose money. I'll fly first class. That's about $3,000, cars and whatnot. It's $1,200. Tell her I'll do it for $6,000.
Yeah, it's in a yoga. It's a yoga studio grand opening, and they're doing like a big like mixer, and they're gonna have like booze there and a band. I don't know, some rich
Booze and a
chick.
band. That sounds crazy.
It's this rich lady who has all this money.
How big are her cans?
Whoa.
Earl fly out. She's got big enough cans.
I will too. You know, I've done some wacky things for the puss.
Ray's waiting for you to end so he can stream. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna do my own Kevin content house. No.
If Ray goes on right after you, you know he's grifting for sure.
No, I just won't stop. I'll just sit here and wait. I'll watch the Yankee pregame. You got it, Ray. Hey, Ray, you got another thing coming.
That's the name of this episode.
Yes. Oh, we got another from Chicken Man. Earl, you bring in Kelsey Cook as +1 for Chad wedding.
Oh, that's my girl.
No, I'm gonna come alone. You know that you never bring rocks to the beach. You go to the wedding alone, so you can be a lone wolf.
I never heard of it before. You never bring rocks to the beach. Wouldn't it be you never bring sand to the beach?
That's right.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's the end of a 2.5-hour stream. Like, what do you want? Emmy-nominated writing?
I know. What are you looking for? What is this?
What is
Well,
this?
yeah, you're right. You never bring sand to the beach. That's a fact. So you always go to a wedding solo because women at weddings are desperate. If they're single, and then even if you're married and you go to a wedding, women get all turned on by weddings. So even your wife might have sex with you when you get home from the wedding. Well, you go single, and all these women will throw themselves at you, especially you got a big, juicy, hairy chest like Earl does with that delicious that he's always
Paul
talking
Stanley
about.
chest.
Oh,
no.
I've actually seen it.
Well,
there we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is that Bababoo Johnson?
Yeah, I'm on a stream. What do you want?
All right, you never know.
What? What?
Backfired.
Lodge on the sidewalk.
Earl's got another comment.
All right, I gotta
Ray's going live now. All right, Chad. Tell your girlfriend I said hi. Wait, Earl's back. Earl, what happened? Who was that?
Who was it?
Someone used a dirty word on the street. I don't know who that was. It's a Dabbleverse loser. Probably.
It's in the phone. Is that Utah shooter?
Well, it might be someone. It might be the Booker Chad's getting calls from. Maybe they want me to come in.
Do your plugs.
Just watch my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel, you idiot.
And sign up to his Patreon. He's only got 3 people, and they're all Ken Mosca.
Hey, Ken Mosca's been good to me, man.
Yeah. Well, someone at least someone sign up for your Patreon. That's a step in the right direction.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm concentrating my efforts on YouTube. I'm just trying to build a little.
What's your YouTube channel, Earl?
Yeah,
Skakel?
subscribe to it, guys. I gotta go. Bye, Earl.
Yeah, bye, dude. Just my name, Earl Skakel.
Earl Skakel.
Yeah.
I tell your cousin I said hello.
Yeah, we'll do this again in about 3 or 4 months when we find the Gilgo Beach guy. The fuck out of here. Brennan in the house, man.
He's doing topical. He's doing topical stuff. Is Earl's dog cough bad enough for her to be? I wish I'd made that joke. I kind of did. I said it sounds like your cousin. Yes. How'd you know it was a she, the way Earl held it? Brian Hope's sticking it to you. Oh, no, Jerry. Oh, no. You got another thing coming. Why is he going live now? To try to stick it to me? Going live now. Going live at 6:15 with a guest.
Trivia. I mean, I'll give you some questions right now. I'll give you.
Entertainment, theater. I'm good at like riddles.
Why don't you dress like that when she did my show? I think Ray tells her, hey, can you show some cleavage? Don't dress like you're on a job interview. That's how she always dressed when she did my show, like she's on some kind of job interview.
Movies and TV shows?
It's got like poorly explained. So it would be like
sounds like you're sitting on one question you hope gets asked. What do you want them to ask you?
There's 5 categories, which last week I was pissed because the whole first category was on.
See, she wears this cleavage to stick it to somebody. Guaranteed somebody gave Ray $50 and to have hope on, and for her to wear cleavage. Because when she did my show, again, it was Saturday night. It's 6 o'clock on a Thursday. Maybe there's her 9/11 costume, but she did my show Saturday night, and then we had to give her money to take a couple of shirts off. Am I right or wrong?
Tin little thingy out?
No, I took the little thing off, but no, I stole the hat from a little kid. Just like that CEO. I'm a CEO now. I take baseballs from little kids. I take hats from
I got another thing coming.
Kirk getting shot. That's horrendous. People celebrating.
Oh, Ray's take, it's horrendous. I said this yesterday. Somebody said, well, Ray, what will Ray's take be about that guy getting shot? And I said, Ray would say that's terrible.
Okay, so you can't beat him in a debate, so you shoot him?
Oh, that's Ray's take. So you can't beat him in a debate. So that's why Ray thinks the guy lost in a debate. That's why he shot him. And Hope will be like, I don't know anything about that. I went to whore college, and they don't. We don't keep up with current events.
I know, like Brian Johnson, CEO of United Healthcare. Listen.
Oh man, I really gotta listen to this. Anthony Cumia. I really gotta listen to this. Do I?
After that happened, and some people celebrated that, and then the other thing is like they didn't even cancel the meeting. They literally just like,
oh wow, Ray's all corporate now. Ray, I like Ray's back in Ohio. Ray's all, yeah. Ray won't stand for it. He's mad as hell. He's not going to take it anymore.
I don't know what's more disrespectful, but it's just I'm sick of this. Just people. America sucks. Just everything going on in America.
Whoa, America sucks.
Is all right. I just wanted to vent about it because it really pissed me off just watching some people celebrating this. It's like, come on, man, enough.
Ray, don't watch then. Ray, if you can't handle it, if it upsets your little feelings, don't watch the TV.
Over body and started the meeting, and I was like, I mean, that does seem disrespectful, but
the meeting went on. Like if you're the family, it's like you couldn't even postpone the meeting till tomorrow. You can't be like, all right, listen, we won't do it at 9 a.m. We'll move it to 4 p.m. Just went on like business as usual. Okay, put a new face on the website. Garbage.
Wow, what happened to Ray? He's all political. He's all current events. I like the old Ray. Idiot Ray. I miss Idiot Ray. Drunk Idiot Ray.
It's like, that's not how crime scenes work.
She's been at a lot of crime scenes. She usually prostitutes a lot of hobnobbing at crime scenes. That's a fact.
As if nothing happened.
The car wax coating. Ray, did you crash the Chrissy Mayer non-tent hotel with the Howard Stern wig on? Yes, I did. That was definitely me.
Ray didn't have the money to get there. Ray didn't even have the money to get to the Catskills.
I didn't know you had a wig game as well. I mean, I've got a wig game. But
And where do you think I got the wig? You're missing a Howard Stern looking wig.
Oh, Ray stole it. Ray picked up a pen. Uh-oh. This new Ray. Ohio Ray is doing great. He's topical. He's got a lot of funny jokes.
The wig on when. By the way, that's one thing I'm not going to miss because you do have a lot of hair. Your hair is all over the place.
Ray said on his stream that I wasn't allowed to watch a show because of MLC. He can't wrap his head around the fact that his show honestly sucks. Wait, what'd he say? Ray said on his stream that I wasn't allowed to watch his show because of MLC. He can't. Ray's an idiot. I'm still mad at fucking Opie for yesterday for not putting up your fucking flabby John Stamos. I mean, Opie's pathetic, man. I mean, Opie's like, hey man, I can't take him, but I can dish him out. Oh, people are saying Carl's wife looked like Ray in a wig at the Content Hotel. Oh, that's why. Oh, I got it.
I mean,
okay, so he's in the room now.
No.
So Ray, did you crash the Chrissy American not 10 with a Howard Stern wig on? People were saying that Carl's wife looked like Ray in a wig at the Content House. Yeah, she did look weird. She's definitely working on her appearances.
I feel like I don't know. They safer. I don't know.
Would you feel safer if you pee with the door wide open?
Yeah, I mean, then if there's anything else in the apartment going on, because it's only when no one else is home, and then it's like if something happens, like I don't know why. I don't.
That's weird. It's I wonder what psychologically what that's all about.
That is definitely.
Oh wow, it's getting deep. Wants to know what psychologically, how people are psychologically affected. He's worried about Charlie Kirk and that guy, the insurance guy.
Some money doing that. I've seen it on the Chatterbait content. Some people into the peeing thing.
Did she just make a stuttering John horse noise? I mean, elephant noise?
Our Chatterbait. You know.
No, I'm not into that at all. Are you kidding me? Supposedly, if you're a baseball player, you pee on your hands. It's supposed to make your.
Yep. Ray's got another thing coming. How long I gotta watch this for? Anthony Cumia.
Hand hope. Feel free.
No. I thought you were doing great.
It's called riffing over here. Is this thing on?
You're like, nobody play with me in Little League because I peed on everybody.
So, I'm just making you stronger. If you pee on it, it makes it stronger. That's all right. So you're peeing with doors open. What else is happening?
New roommate gets here, I think, on the 22nd. But he's stuff in already. And with a statue that has really.
He's got a statue. You're cutting in and out. I don't know why you're cutting in and out, but yeah, you have a statue. You already gave him.
You don't have money for Wi-Fi now that I'm not paying a rent. Anthony Cumia says, KB, you have to watch the whole show. Borgo says Ray and Mark Lewis pissed on each other's and in the hallway.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a new friend. But he's like, they're getting rid of their like family home. His parents passed away, and him and his siblings are like packing up and getting rid of stuff. And apparently, people were Buddha.
Where's he from? Where'd you meet him?
I mean, through like a roommate finder app, but he from Seattle.
He's from Seattle, so he's just moving to the city for the first time.
No, he went to college in New York, lived here for a while, and then went back.
Okay, so you haven't officially met him yet.
Yeah, but we've like FaceTimed a bunch of times, and we've been texting like little high school girls.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's her new boyfriend.
Yeah,
so he gets on the 22nd. You're excited. You're telling about how I got to close the door now when I pee. He's like, yeah, I guess you got to do that.
So guarantee, if she gets a regular man roommate, she's gonna end up having sex with him just because out of convenience. It happens a lot in New York.
You found him on? This is a Chatterbait. You found him on an app or Chatter?
A couple of times, guys want to get female roommates because they're easy to deal with than guys, and then you end up having sex with them. I know I did at least once, maybe twice. I can't even remember. So she wants this guy. They're texting like schoolgirls, and this guy's gonna move in, and she'd be like, "Why don't you just sleep with me tonight? It's cold."
You skip ad.
To get into Chatterbait?
What? No, if you're like,
So I'm on Pornhub, all right, and it comes up Chatterbait, and I just type in hello.
paying for porn.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you type in? What do you?
You asking like what kind of porn I watch?
No, what do you type in to Chatterbait when you Chatterbait?
Click on Chatterbait. It's an ad. It's a pop up. So if like, okay,
Well, how do you know so much about it? I see pop up all the time. I'm not like, hey, what's up?
Look, I didn't say I know so much about it. I just know because it's like 3 ads on fucking Pornhub.
Oh, there's 3 ads on porn. One is Chatterbait. What are the other ones? McDonald's, Verizon. What are the other?
Those, honestly, I did. And like find like
Your mic sucks today, by the way, because I like every other word is cutting out.
there's something.
You're cutting out. All right, so go ahead. Start again.
I know there's Chatterbait, and then there's one that's about like older single ladies in your area.
Older single ladies.
No, but there's definitely another one, but it's not Chatterbait.
There's what again. I think when you like, I think you got to just talk normal. I think when you're too loud, it like.
No, when she moves around like the crack whore that she is, she's on crack.
My bad.
All right, but when you talk like level tone, it all. So okay, so there's elderly ladies. Elderly, come see. They want you to adopt an elderly lady, or they're like, you want to masturbate to an elderly? It just sounds horrible.
Yeah, I think it's an ad that you're like. I mean, from the 4 seconds I watched before I skip ad.
Okay.
I think it's to like find older women in your area.
Okay, find older women in your area. That's weird that they would do that on Pornhub.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
and there's not a lot of commercials for women on Pornhub for some weird reason.
I think you're on it more than I am. I'm not. I never really go to Pornhub.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
am
You like the hamster stuff. You're like into the
Ex-hamster. I mean, it gets the job done or whatever. You know what? I realize I also don't listen to porn. Maybe because everywhere I am, I have roommates. But am I?
You know you're doing good when you're 52 and everywhere you go, you have roommates and you can't listen to porn.
Really?
yeah.
And also, like being in the bedroom next to you, you weren't that loud. I didn't really hear stuff. Yeah, I didn't hear stuff.
That's somebody told Teamster Tim.
Parties in the living room.
I've never had a party one time in my life. I really
No.
I did not think you were still there because I was like, wait, is he leaving? Because it was like our last like podcast, and then once I saw that you were there, I was like, oh yeah, because it's so stormy. He's gonna stay. I did feel bad.
Oh no, that's fine. But that's the only time I heard noises when there was because you had like a whole crew in there.
There was 4 of us.
4 of you, yeah. I love it. That one lady you said you cut off, she's always over. Every time you're like, she's out. She's gone.
She went to rehab, bro.
In a week? 1 week rehab?
Yeah. But
She's fine. They fixed her.
like 2 days later, she's like, my whole family flew in and like intervention style. Stop laughing.
I saw her at your place. She wasn't sober.
Well, no. I'm not in that.
It didn't take.
I know she's at rehab now. Like this happened literally like 2 days ago. So
she's back in rehab. She went to rehab. She went there for a few days.
No. This is the first. No, first day. So after that party, like 2 days later,
She's back in rehab. Look who's back.
Ray keeps making the same joke, and she keeps saying, no, it's her first time in rehab. Ray's such a hack. He's like, hey, it's funny to me. Is Ray drinking already?
That night, I was like, girl, you too much. I thought it was babysitting, not, I was like, girl. So when she called crying.
All right, I'm out. Yeah, enjoy Ray. Ray's a great podcaster. He's a great comic, and he doesn't think people I mean, Ray's mad at people for being happy for stuff, and Ray doesn't like it. We should all live the way Ray does and have Ray's morals and ethics. We should all be 52-year-olds with no responsibility and always have roommates. And you can't listen to porn with sound on because you're 52 and you always have roommates. But go watch Ray. Ray's doing great. He's a great show, and he's got a lot of hot takes on what's happening in the world. And now Ray's doing topical material, and he's going back to Hope Gutierrez. Who's next on the show? Clearwater Chad? Go fuck yourself. How about that? How you like that?